And welcome back to Blue Jays Today, where today, guys, we are live for another live play-by-play and reaction. And this one, Apple TV game. So I know a lot of you out there are not too happy about that, but at least we've got the coverage right here. We're going to be giving you our live reaction, the play-by-play as best as possible, because we know some of you are going to be missing the action. Tonight, the Blue Jays are coming off a series win against the Atlanta Braves, but it doesn't get any easier. They've got the Seattle Mariners in town. A little bit of a postseason foe developing over the last couple seasons, and their pitching staff is pretty darn good. A very fun pitching matchup tonight, and also on the Seattle things for the offense, they got Big Dumper. They got Cal Rowley, who's absolutely on fire right now, so they got to take care of business with him. The Blue Jays, they got to stay hot. This should be a fun one, folks. I'm your host, Adam Peddle.
And I'm your host, Nicholas Playlog. If you like pitching, you came to the right place, folks. Seattle, Brian Wu on the bump. Toronto, we know that our pitchers can bring the heat right now. That is what the backbone of this team is built on. I am predicting right now there's not going to be a whole lot of runs. And you know what? If there is an explosion, I'm here for it. I love it. That's awesome. But this is feeling like a low-scoring affair to me, just considering both of these teams, when it comes to defense, when it comes to pitching, they are top tier. And when it comes to hitting, they're not. So
I don't know. This Blue Jays offense, top 6 in average and on base.
That's true. That is true. In the last little bit, and also too, the last little bit, extra base hits have been coming a little bit more frequently. Granted, are they going to come against Brian Wu and the Seattle Mariners? Let's get straight into the lineups. We got 104 people in here. By the way, if you haven't already done so, hit that like, smash that subscribe button, everybody. You know the drill. 69 like goes on the board. Can we get there before first pitch? That would be sick.
If everyone hit the like button right now, we're going to smash it. For your Toronto Blue Jays leading off, you've got Bo Bichette. He's batting .305 to begin this season. Hello. The numbers after 3 weeks start to look more round. You can start taking a little bit more weight to them. So batting .300 for Bo Bichette, very nice. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. just batting below .300 at .292. Love to see that. He hit his first homer on Wednesday. Can he keep it rolling here? Get another one tonight. Santander batting .216 with an OPS of .652. That's actually starting to climb a little bit. So hopefully he continues to stay rolling. He's been on a little mini hot streak recently. Jimenez, he's down there in the 4-hole. Welcome back, George Springer. He's going to be playing some center field. He was out for, I think, the entire series against the Atlanta Braves.
I think did he come into pinch run or pinch defense at some point?
Can't remember that. I don't know if he did that.
I thought there was a moment in time where he might have come in or something. Either way, hasn't started a game yet in a little while.
And his OPS is over 1,000. Barger going to be batting 6th tonight in right field. He's yet to pick up a hit in the short only 2 games he's played. Let's see if he can get one tonight. Kirk behind him catching. Wagner at third base. He's really cold right now. I got to get him moving. And then Al Rodin, not so cold, kind of doing what you expected. Batting .265 with an OPS of 739, being a very tough out for the opposing pitchers. And then you've got Bowden Francis on the bump. He's been carrying no-nos into the 5th a couple times this year. Can he do it against a relatively weak lineup? But there is some spark plugs for sure for the Mariners.
And apparently, yes, he was put in. So I guess that's good. Maybe Springer is fully healthy, fully good to go then. Easton back in, probably the right choice. Over there on Seattle, you know what? Maybe I was talking out of my ass a little bit on the Blue Jays Today show today, because I am surprised at some of the performances from some of these players right now. Julio Rodriguez is playing horrendously. He's leading off. He's got a 680 OPS, a 187 batting average. That's just not good enough from a guy like Julio Rodriguez. I do anticipate that will change eventually. Hopefully not this weekend. Batting 2, they got Jorge Polanco. This is kind of,
how the fuck is he hitting that?
Yeah, like this is kind of blowing me away a little bit. Like Polanco for the longest time over there on the Twins, he was like a very solid baseball player. Like you could, anticipate a mid 700 OPS. Right now, he's got an OPS over 1, so that's something. Behind him, they got Cal Raleigh, who we know is phenomenal. They actually just flashed up that he is the most home runs by a Mariners catcher in franchise history, and I believe the guy is still only 28, so he could go down as the best. Actually, he probably will go down as the best Mariners catcher of all time.
Right, because he got that extension as well.
Got the extension as well, and honestly, if he keeps playing the way that he's playing, could go down as just one of the better catchers of this past generation as well. A Rosarina going to be batting behind him. He is also playing pretty good. Low batting average, but high OPS. So that middle three, like 2 through 4, little dangerous. Then it falls off a cliff, though, because you got Luke Raley batting 5. Our old buddy, get ready, Adam. Rowdy Tellez going to be batting 6. He's batting 111. That's something.
Dude, that used to not hurt my head when I was 22. Now I'm like, oh my God, that actually hurts my brain. Also,
you know, you just go like 70% on it. We used to go like 200% on that, and like occasionally I used to get like a little dizzy on that shit. But either way, he's batting 111, batting in the 6th spot. Then you got Mastroboni, Williamson. Mastroboni, that's right. Williamson.
I love that name.
And Crawford, and all of those guys are doing okay. So honestly, the Mariners lineup is better than I thought it was. Hopefully, that's just one of those like early sample size things, and they're going to fall off a cliff as time goes on. On the bump for them, as I've been alluding to, is Brian Wu, who's got a 2.84 ERA. This is somebody who's really good at baseball. He's 25 years old. I would anticipate that he is gonna be one of the better pitchers in MLB for probably a while, because that's just what Mariners do. They grow them, they develop them, and then they keep them around. So he's the next one. Gonna be tough for that Blue Jays lineup. What do you got right now for score prediction? Mariners, Jays.
Well, before we give our score prediction, let's give a big shout out here to the sponsor of the live play-by-play.
Whoa, time for a quick shout out to the sponsor of this video. Hit your picks and knock it out of the park with Betway. Scan the QR code down below to join the action. Only available in Ontario. Must be 19 years of older to participate. Please play responsibly. Now, everyone, back to the content. Shout out to Betway, everybody, for being absolutely phenomenal. There are the lines for the game right now, or at least that's what they were earlier today. I'm not sure if they've changed at all, but I would tell you guys, bet the under, because it feels like, you know, with Bowden on the bump, with Wu over there, with just the fact of the matter being that, like, we don't typically hit a lot of home runs, feels like this is going to be a low-scoring affair. Most importantly, though, who's going to come out on top?
Yeah, I said in the Blue Jays Today show, I got to stick by it. For me, you know, I look at the Seattle Mariners lineup, and they got some pop. They definitely got some pop. I think they're like 6 in home runs, if I'm not mistaken, but very low batting average. And it feels like in this kind of game, that's all it's really going to come down to. It's not about the batting averages, because it's going to be hard to string hits together.
1 or 2 bombs and you win the game, right?
Exactly. It's going to be about the bombs. So for me, against Bowden Francis, who is typically known for giving up a few solo homers here and there near the end of his outing, I'm actually going to go with the Mariners here, and I think they win this one 3-1. I'm sorry.
I get it.
Jays.
I do understand where you're coming from there. I'm believing in the fact that the Toronto Blue Jays offense has been picking it up when it comes to extra base hits and hitting the home run ball. On Wednesday, we saw Guerrero's first. We saw a couple doubles there from some of the key boys. I'm going to say that we win this one. Granted, it's still going to be a low-scoring affair. In Blue Jays Today show, I said 4-2. That still feels like a pretty accurate prediction for me, and that would also be hitting that Betway under. So if you guys want to jump on that, now is the time to do so. We are getting to first pitch momentarily. 228 people watching right now. Guys, we're at 45 likes. We are 24 away from 69. Can we get there before first pitch, which is going to be coming probably within the next minute or so.
And if you guys are just new here, make sure to hit that like button and also subscribe to the channel too. We're trying to get the 30K subscribers. I think we're at like 29.55. So if you guys hit that subscribe button, I know I'm no down to the second decimal. If you guys want to hit that subscribe button, it would help out the boys a lot. We're trying to get there sooner rather than later.
Been a grind for sure. Here we go, everybody. We are getting to first pitch. Also, did not read off your score predictions. My mistake. We got a Jays 2, Mariners 3. All right, shit. 7-2 Jays, says Cody. If we score Skevin on Wu, I am so impressed. That's the first pitch, and it goes for a ball. 6-4 Mariners. Okay. A little bit too many runs for me, but I understand where you're coming from. 3-2 Jays, 5-3 Jays, 5-3 Jays. All right, yeah. So, close game. No blowouts by anyone other than the 7-2 there coming from Cody. Which, I'd be honest, is probably the least likely of outcomes in terms of my opinion. But I hope that you're onto something, Cody.
Bowden Francis is going to miss inside there to Julio. 2 fastballs directly inside. 2-0. 2-0, everybody.
Yeah, Rodriguez batting 187. Now, he does have a 49% chance to reach base, according to Apple TV. Deals.
That's a ground ball.
That's going to be poked straight to Bo Bichette. Bye-bye.
Nice little scoop there by Bo Bichette. Little short hopper makes the play over to Vladdy. You love to see it.
So we were at Baseball Town last night, everybody, and we were, obviously discussing the Apple TV game. Or I think at least I was with a couple people. I don't think you were in this conversation, Adam, but we were just talking. We were like, where do they pull some of these numbers from? Like the statistics that you see on the bottom, where do they come from? And Blake Murphy was talking about it too, being like, yeah, like some of them just don't make sense. Like, what's the sample size?
Yeah, exactly. It's all about the sample size.
Like, where? It's. I wish that they would tell us. It's like we are taking it from XYZ.
Well, also big shout out here to Lindsay B with a $10 dono saying hello from the Dome, guys. Enjoy the game, Lindsay. Saying bomber jacket surprisingly good quality. Dang, I know. I was imagining them not to be that good. Cheers to under 500 to go to 30K. Like it, smash that subscribe button, everybody. Thank you, Lindsay.
Thank you so much, Lindsay. We appreciate you. Really sorry that we couldn't make it out there today, just to hang out with you and say hi and everything like that. One day soon, we are going to do it for sure. So please let us know the next time that you go to a ball game, and hopefully this is a good one. That one's going to be hit.
Yes, Vlad.
Ground ball to Guerrero, and thank you very much to Gone.
There you go. Now time for Big Dumper. This guy's been getting the Blue Jays a lot. But yeah, I think I would like it if they said like 40% of the time he'll reach base in the last year. And then, that's what the question is, because, where are they getting it from? The information's out there, but what's the sample size here? What's the sample size? All right. Colorado now.
We got to 69 likes.
Wow,
Let's go.
There we go.
W's in the chat. We're going to give it to Cody. Who got that first. Thank you very much, guys. Everybody for liking up the stream, subscribing to the channel. You guys are the best.
That one's a fastball up stairs. So far, Bowden's fallen behind quite a bit, actually. This is third batter in a row. He's throwing a first pitch ball, but hopefully he kind of settles in right here on this Friday night.
That one contact so far from them.
That one, though, misses. That was shocking.
That one.
No, that one was at the top of the zone, little splitter left hanging. Little bit of a wild command, because you don't want to leave in that splitter, especially the Big Dumper up in that location. This is 2-0.
Yeah.
And that one misses. That's way away.
No worries. That's fine. That's fine. Just put him on.
Yeah, you might as well put him on right now.
Just put him on. I was honestly thinking at like 2-0, like just fuck it.
Yeah. Let's see what he does here. Yeah, put him on. Like, you're at 11. Wait, no, that's the counter. How many pitches? That's the one thing they don't.
He's at like 9 pitches right now, because I think when this at bat started, he was at 6. So I think it's 9.
3-0. That is going to be a called strike. Fastball outside corner.
No perfect game for this umpire. That would be that was his 10th pitch right there, actually. So, so I was right. Yeah. All right, Cal Raleigh 3-1. Not a great favorable spot to be in right now. Yep. Cal Raleigh does own us. He is very good against us.
Oh, we get that call, too, in the outside corner. That was absolutely off the plate fastball away, but we'll take it.
Both of the last pitches have been.
You know where you got to go now.
Yeah, you're
going right back there.
Firing outside. And
you're getting the call.
Yeah.
It's Kirk catching today, so you know that framing is going to be a big part of the game whenever he's behind the plate.
Full count on Cal Raleigh, and the inning right here.
Yeah, and he does go back out there, fouls it away.
Raleigh does decide to adjust now, realizing that is, probably going to be called a strike. And one thing I'm interested to hear you guys' opinion on. We were talking with a couple of the people at Baseball Town yesterday. Also, by the way, folks, Baseball Time happens like once every 6 weeks or something like that in the season at the Comedy Bar in Toronto. Phenomenal event. You guys should check it out. Next one that comes around.
That's going to be left hanging, but foul away.
Dangerous pitch right there.
Yeah, that was a hanging splitter.
But some people were bringing up the idea, and I agree with them to an extent. What is Kirk going to look like from a value standpoint when the ABS system comes into play? And,
really good. So far based off the sample size.
That's the thing,
training.
Right? Like, it's like, because he was actually, like, a lot.
Oh, and that's crushed, but foul.
Okay, thank God. Like, a lot of people were saying it's like, like, it's actually going to work out negatively for Alejandro because, like, some of his framing jobs, might go the other way now. And I do hear where they're coming from, but he was also, like, he was calling, like, he knew the strike zone so well that he was.
There's a swing and a miss. Love it. There's a strikeout for Bowden Francis. 3 up, 3 down inning. The boys are getting on the sticks.
That's right.
Oh, I'll throw it this way. Well, okay, you lose the ability to steal some calls. Well, now you gain the ability to reverse some calls based on, because you can only do it at very good moments, but if you have a really keen eye, you can keep doing that all game long. And he did that in spring training.
Theoretically, you could do it like double-digit times a game.
Yeah.
Like if there was that many missed calls and you were getting them right every single time. And if anybody's going to call it properly, I do think that Alejandro Kirk has such a strong understanding of the zone. That, you know, like if there's a missed strike in there, he will get you for it. So, yeah, I think that honestly, like the numbers will they'll all come around and probably average out to be roughly the same as what it is that he does right now.
Yo, big shout out to the 315 people who are in here right now. If you guys are just tuning in, first inning was cleaned by Bowden Francis. We're getting the boys' bats up soon. Hit that like button, guys, and subscribe. Cody Acoin is also the 69th like of the stream. Nice. Says, love you guys. Games aren't the same without you. We appreciate you, Cody. We hope you enjoy the commentary, my man. And hopefully it's going to be a good game. Katie Flower Smith saying, I'm listening to the game. Listening to Ben and Chris call the game on Sirius XM.
Yeah, it is on radio.
Hey, all the radio stations got to pop off whenever these happen. So we know because we pop off a little bit when the Apple TV games happen too.
No, I'm sure that the radio station guys are like, this is the big one.
This is the oh yeah, we think the same thing. You know?
Like we're literally like, because again, there's so many people that cannot watch the game anymore. That you have to go live for the Apple TV game. So
also didn't know this, but big shout out to Jimmy Garcia who just got 10 years of service time.
Oh,
shout out for 10 years. I think
wow.
when
I'm shocked that he's been in the league that long.
Oh yeah, I know. He's been around for a while. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, chat, but I'm pretty sure when you get 10 years, there's something that happens with your contract where you get a bunch of benefits. There's a whole list of benefits that like no one talks about
really?
that you get when you hit like 10 years of service time.
Get that pension money.
Yeah, well, I think it is the pension money. I think either it comes a little bit earlier or like something locks in at 10 years. Yeah, like I gotta look it up. Someone in the chat, if you want to save me time, like if you know it off top of the dome, let me know. But
that's nuts.
I know, like
who's paying your pension? MLB?
Yeah, MLB.
Fuck me.
All right. Any updates on Varsho? Actually, just got one before the game. He's gonna play about a little bit of games over the weekend in Florida, and then he's gonna play about 5 games in Buffalo. So you'll probably see him after the road trip next week. That's my guess.
Samia coming in here saying, my first live game in 10 years in England, Apple TV.
Wow.
I mean, it is. What time is it for you right now? Like midnight, eh? It's going to be midnight.
Wow. Here's Bobo.
Going to be a ball.
Let's go, boom, boom. That's huge. 10 years equals lifetime of healthcare and pension. Yeah, okay. So that's what it is. And then, they have a full, like, they could say whether they want to get traded or not. They have a full... They have to agree to the trade, I think, as well.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. So $250,000 a year?
That's wild.
That can't be right. That's insane money.
It might be.
Like,
I mean, how many people get 10 years of service time? You know, it's like.
I know, but like that's like you're still in the like 1%.
Oh yeah, I know.
That was a great pitch.
That's a great one. 2-1
by Brian Wu. 2-1 on Bobo.
Let's see. MLB 10-year.
$250,000 a year for the rest of your life. Like, that's so insane.
With
money.
already what you could just live off that and then just be like partying, not
seriously,
partying, but like going on vacations, flying around.
You could, dude. $250,000 a year. Like that's more than enough money for you and your family to sustain yourselves.
Yeah.
And then assuming that you've made, because if you've been in the league for 10 years,
you've
at least made like. What, 30-odd million at like the minimum?
Probably, yeah,
like,
exactly.
That's like minimum.
Depends
money.
on how. Yeah, depends on like. Oh, Bobo hit right side, base hit.
Yeah, let's go.
That's a classic Bobo hit to the right side through the infield, and now we're bringing up the guy, the $500 million man, Vladdy Daddy. Okay. Da.
Jacob saying, I have Apple TV, but since I live in France, they don't stream the game, so I can't watch. Dude, that sucks, man. Like, I hate all of the blackouts and, you know, like this place and that place.
Oh, yeah.
Like, we get screwed with it quite often, you know, just being Canadian and then missing out on some of the other stuff.
Oh, and Boba Fett's running! Oh, shit!
That is something that you do not see every day, folks.
And, of course, he's safe based off our reactions. My goodness. And he beat him by a long shot. They must have had video on this guy. Clearly, they had something on him, and they're like, we're going.
For sure.
They're like, oh, clearly he does this when he's about to go, and then when you see this, go, boom, you're gone.
Also, something that we were discussing at Baseball Town last night is just the idea. Oh, that's a good pitch right there. The idea that Toronto Blue Jays right now, lineup looks good, everything's kind of working, but having that true leadoff guy, leadoff man, kind of doing what Bo Bichette just did right there, setting the table for Guerrero.
The classic,
would be crucial.
the classic
right?
one, yeah. Because that one's up and in. You don't see him too much now. It's almost like a rarity to have somebody who can steal, hit for a high average. I mean, that's like Ohtani.
It's like, again, like it's honestly like some of the best players in baseball, right? Like you think about Ohtani, you think about Bobby Witt.
Witt, yeah. And
Vladdy.
Vladdy. He bobbles it.
He fucked up. Run, Guerrero.
Oh, dude, Guerrero, where are you, bro?
He stopped running.
I mean, he probably was going to make it anyways, but, like, that was Rowdy trying to gift Guerrero right there.
Rowdy was playing double agent right there. I want to see Guerrero, like, I assume he just, like...
He must have, like, hit it, thought, okay, I'm out. And then...
Yeah.
Oh, shoot. Okay, I'm going to be too late. Yeah, wow. Yeah. Classic. At least Bo Bichette goes to third now with one out. Oh, yeah, then he starts running. Yeah, that's exactly what happened.
Probably wouldn't have made it anyways, but would have made it, a lot closer. All you got to do, put one in the air.
Yes.
That should be a run.
Yeah, go. Bo Bichette's off. He's coming home, and we're going to score. 1-0 Blue Jays.
1-0, baby.
Let's go.
1-0 Blue Jays, just like that, folks. That right there is the beautiful aspect of a stolen base.
Right, because then you get the move over on the ground ball.
Yep.
You get the sac fly. Small ball.
Never would have happened had Bo Bichette, and again, credit to John Schneider and the coaches, because obviously that was part of the game plan.
That was, yeah.
Never would have happened had they not done that. Well done, 1-0 Jays.
And attaboy Anthony Santander. You know what? That's a good piece of hitting right there. You just had to put the ball out there. You got to pitch up, and bam. And that's huge. Against Brian Wu, who's had a sub-3 ERA to start the season, one of the better pitchers in baseball. Hell yeah. That would, hanging right there to Jimenez. All right, Jimenez obviously cooling off quite a lot, batting 203 right now. He had that 1 week. It was the first week, and then just quiet.
Yes.
Or unless you want to shut me up. No, it's a fly out the center.
Fly out. That's okay, though. That's okay. Successful first inning for your Toronto Blue Jays. 1-0 over the Mariners. Look, we know that their offense can hit the occasional home run. You just gave yourself the insurance, in case they do end up doing that.
Yeah. I mean, hey, that's how we have to score runs. If we're going to be that team that's going to be high batting average, high on base, we only got one hit there.
Well, dude, and that's what I mean. Like, that's why I want us to play into our strengths. Yeah. It's like, okay, you know what? We are a bottom 10 team in home runs. All right, that sucks. Yeah. Too bad. But we're a top 10 in average and on base. You get on base, you incorporate the stolen base aspect. You
find a way to move the runner over.
Find a way to move over.
Bunts,
and
too.
Bang, it's 1-0.
Like, obviously, you're not going to bunt with Vladdy, but, in your bottom part of the lineup, too, we got to bunt. We got to bunt a lot more. We got to do more of that. And it's, again, with Bo Bichette, what I like there is clearly they had something on Brian Wu. Because, look, Bo Bichette, let's be honest, he's not the fastest guy in the league. So, in order for him to get stolen bases, he's got to be more clever by getting and picking up and doing your homework, getting a towel off of Brian Wu early. That's doing the extra work to get the job done. For knowing who you are.
Well executed plan to get out in front early on, folks. 353 people in here. If you haven't already done so, please hit that like button and subscribe to Blue Jays Today if, of course, you are enjoying the coverage so far. Anyone got any Easter plans or anything like that, folks? Easter weekend, holiday weekend. Not really for the lads. We're obviously still doing work.
Oh, no, I'm going away. I got lots of Easter plans.
Sure, but today is Good Friday, and we are still doing work, so that's what I meant.
Oh, I didn't even know today was Good Friday. Dude, the only thing about was Easter. But yeah, I'm going away, guys. Got a little family, not pool party, but a little barbecue thing on Saturday. Then I'm going golfing with the parents and my brother. Should be a fun little weekend with the fam. You guys let me know what you guys are up to.
Going over to Mom's, hell yeah. Deep frying a turkey tonight.
Fuck yeah. Hell yeah.
Deep fry. I'll be honest.
I've never heard of that.
I don't think I didn't think that was a thing. But
now I'm trying to picture what that would taste like.
You need a huge deep fryer if you're
unless you're chopping it up or something.
Yeah,
in strips or
all right.
Shredding
well,
it.
best of luck, Oxen. You let us know how that is.
It's so good, he's saying. Okay.
All right, Bowden on the bump, inning 2. Pretty solid first inning. I did get behind in the count a decent amount, but a lot of weak contact, so I'm cool with it. Deals. That one is not weak contact.
No, but that's right at Bo.
So there you go. One gone.
Beautiful. Just how we drew it up, everybody. Just how we meant it to be. Looking at Broughton, Francis. Now, I do love Apple TV's graphics quite a lot. This is one of my favorite, too. They'll show you where the pitch is by the time the four-seamer hits the front of the home plate. So it kind of gives you a deception if you're working off the four-seamer as a batter, how much longer, how far in front of you actually going to be if you're sitting on it.
Yeah, they got some good stuff on Apple TV. There's just a couple things that obviously need to be cleaned up. But again, like if they could marry some of the Apple TV stuff with some of the other Sportsnet and MLB TV stuff, we'd be laughing. Luke Raley up here right now, 0-1 on the guy.
There we go. 0-2, swing and a miss. Good evening and happy Friday, saying Triple Crown Gaming 27. Happy Friday, happy night mode. City Connect night mode. Let's go. 0-2. Let's K this guy. And we just gas it down the middle.
Dude, and Luke Riley is, he's frustrated, man. He was frustrated with himself
there. This guy's garbage, man.
Yeah.
This is the garbage part of the lineup.
That's the thing. Once you get through their top four, it is a dramatic drop-off.
Are you kidding me? How do you... That, to me, right there, is just terrible.
That's questionable.
I'm not going to break it down more than that. That's just terrible. You can't do that.
You should be able to, at the very least, foul that off if you're a major leaguer.
And
Rowdy is capable.
And that's good. Yo, who called it in the chat?
Oh, man.
Yo, who called it in the chat? Who the hell called it in the chat? Someone said Rowdy Tellez is going to be hitting a home run.
Wow.
Who called it? What did I say? Said Focal. It was Focal. Wow. Hey. This is what I'm talking about. This is why I think the Mariners got a good chance today. It's because they can do shit like that out of nowhere. Off of Bowden Francis just gives up a homer. And that, again, first hit that he gives up, homer.
Yeah, and that is why that run that we just got, first inning, is so important. It's all level now.
Wow. All right. Jinx in the chat. Chat, start saying something about the Jays. Go. Oh, that one's ripped down the right field. Foul.
Careful, Bowden. Careful.
Wow. They got the trot and everything. Okay, it's back to being a ball game. Back to being a ball game.
I mean, again, like we already knew this, but the hard hit off of Bowden is
hard. He gives up a lot of hard hit balls.
Yeah, it is hard.
All right, 0-1 on Master Boney. That's the strike. Good curveball there. Yeah, that's the fastball. Boom, right inside, turns on it.
Yeah, Rowdy did a great job at turning on that one, honestly.
Yeah, keeping his hands in, pulling it. That's good.
Yeah, that was just out of there. All right, 0-2.
Nice pitch.
Oh, my God, Master Boney, what the frick?
Well, Rowdy Tellez puts the Mariners on the board. 1-1 is the score. Well, that's why we got more baseball to play, because it's not over yet. One hit for each side, one run for each side. Classic. Oh, look at this little fun fact. Keegan always comes up with the greatest tweets. If you guys don't follow Keegan on X, like, I don't know what you're doing, go follow him on X. He says, how about that? Rowdy Tellez homers off Bowden Francis. Tellez was traded from the Blue Jays to the Brewers in 2021 for Richards and Francis. There you go. A little bit of a little fun fact. Those guys swap places. No, well, yeah, obviously Rowdy Tellez ain't with the Brewers no more, but...
L trade. We lost.
Fun. Honestly, like, I mean, in hindsight, I know you're joking, but in hindsight, like, that's a great trade. You know, like, we got Trevor Richards, who was, like, pretty good for, like, two and a half seasons.
He had his ups and downs, but there, I'd say more ups than downs,
And then you get Bowden Francis, who's literally, like, our third, fourth starter.
Yeah, and you're crossing your fingers and hoping that continues. So, dude, if you get, like, anything quality out of Bowden for, another season or two, like, I'd say it's a major, it's already a W, but, like, probably a major W.
Absolutely, like, as a throw-in, because at the time, what Keegan said is he was in Double-A. So at the time, it's like, just toss this guy in.
And also, too, it kind of, like, it allowed the Toronto Blue Jays to fully commit to Guerrero at first base.
Yeah, exactly.
And then, like, all the other dominoes fell into place after that. So, yeah, you know what? Ross does cook up the occasional good one. Not all the time, though.
Not all the time. Shout out JD Bunkus if he was on our podcast. You go check out the podcast, guy, if you haven't already. It was pretty dope. We got JD on today, and we actually brought up the whole Ross Atkins thing. Like, do you think he's cooking? He does not think he's cooking. So we'll wait and see. Flighty homer tonight, calling it. All right, bet.
Are Are you the same person that called the Rowdy Homer? Because if you are, I will put money on Vladdy right now.
I think it was Focal that called it. What a call. I remember I was going to read it off too, and I was like, I don't know, I just didn't. And now I'm kind of sad I didn't. All right. Blue Jays back up. What is this?
They're talking about Cal Raleigh
Raleigh
getting all his money right now, and honestly, like a pretty incredible contract for the Mariners, I'd say. All right, George Springer up now.
Okay.
First pitch is check swing fouled off. 0-1.
I'm calling a Tony Tater bomb tonight and Bo getting at least 3 hits. Great, I love it.
Okay.
Let's manifest it.
All right, Bo already 1 for 1 on the day. Springer, according to Apple TV, with a 27% chance to reach base.
His hand flew off the bat there. If you guys remember, he had that hand injury. That's why he was basically out of the lineup for the last 3 games. But a little wincing there. A little something to point out. Okay. 0-2. He pops it up and out of play, maybe? No. Oh! Big dumper drops it. Oh, boy.
Glover right there. What's going on, pal? What's going on?
Good drop there.
We'll take it. We'll take the freebie. Also, what is the guy in the back doing with his phone right now? He's like holding it up, trying to show us something. Go back to that angle, Apple. Yeah, we know. He missed. Go back to the angle.
In the stands?
In the stands, right behind, like, everything. What the? Is that a peace sign?
Yeah.
Also, why does that guy look like Michael?
It does look like Michael.
Looks like, yeah.
0-2
looks like
on Springer.
we got a friend named Michael, and the guy who is currently holding up a peace sign on his phone looks like him a lot.
Oh, that was close.
Almost got Springer, but not this time. 1-2. Oh, your phone just turned off, buddy. Now you just look really stupid.
That one's downstairs. Misses there. 2-2. Happy to have it on the telly for the first time in yonks, but what a load of balls. It's all right. Lots of games. Lots of games left.
That's that British in you there, Samia. 2-2. That's
going to
be a hard hit, and it will find a hole. George Springer gets on base.
Let's go. And hey, shout out to Chris with the $10 donut saying happy Easter, fellas, and chat. Stay safe and find your way to the golf course this weekend, guys. Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah.
I do like the golf course.
I do like it. Going to, I don't know if anyone knows where this is or in the area. Going to Turtle Creek this Sunday. If you're going. That'd be crazy. That'd be a wild coincidence.
So both Adam and I have been out twice. Deals. That one's going to be inside. Been out twice to the course so far this year. Already had the craziest shot I've ever hit in my life, folks. Quite literally. Craziest golf shot I have ever hit. I'm still thinking about it. You know, like almost, not quite a week later. half a week later. And that's what golf does to you, you know?
Yeah, going for the bun. Okay, I like it.
Okay.
Hey, that's what I'm talking. You know, get a runner on. You don't have hits.
Yeah.
You know, the idea that you get a hit and then the next guy gets a hit, like that's crazy.
That's the thing.
You go lay down a bunt, move him over with 1 out. Now you're in scoring position.
No, I don't hate it. I really don't hate it. 1-1 right now. Springer has also been known to swipe a bag. So if they got the tell on Woo, you know, maybe he goes for it. 1-2.
1-2. I've played at Turtle Creek many times. How is it, Michael? I've never been. It looks friggin' beautiful, and also hole 13 looks very scary. It's like a very thin line. Oh, pick off, and he's back. No. And it's just water all around it. It's very scary.
1-2.
What do you think of Roy winning the Masters? Good for him. Good for him.
Yeah, no, that's cool. I don't have any qualms whatsoever with Rory. I know that some people do.
He's gonna go. He's gonna go. No, he doesn't go.
Oh,
he
hit well.
Go! God damn it!
Fuck, dude.
Warning track.
I wanted that so bad for the guy.
I know. I mean, that's why you get called up here to hit some bombs, and you haven't hit anything.
Hit
not
that
even
one really hard,
Damn.
but hangs up and doesn't quite get out of play. Yeah, no, I mean, Rory winning the Masters is cool. You know, like seeing somebody like now go down or will go down as You know, certainly a top 10 golfer of all time,
Mm-hmm.
having the Grand Slam under his belt and everything like that. So that's cool.
Okay.
Alejandro
Kirk. Oh, little pickoff. Let's go, Captain. Wow, so it's a par 5 island fairway? That's fucked. I gotta show you this. It's actually insane.
Good luck.
A par 5 island fairway. Kirky. That's high.
Good
eye.
take, Alejandro.
He knows the zone.
1-0. Well, the good news is, like you were saying, that your big problem from last round was you were chunking it.
Yeah.
Good news is you won't go in the drink if you're chunking it.
Well, I had planned not to chunk it this time because I'm going to not try and scoop it up with, like, what am I doing? You know what I mean? I'm going to just stick with my swing. Yeah, literally last round, no idea what happened to my swing. I started doing different things, and then I wasn't even focused on my setup. I was just walking up and, like, swinging. I was like, what am I doing? Like, halfway through the round, I was like, I'm not even setting up properly. There you go. That's a strike.
2-1.
All right, here's the 13. Oh, fuck. Look at this. So so it's obviously on the tip, so it looks further.
Right.
But it's a par 5.
So would you start over here then?
I think so, yeah.
Okay, so you miss out on this,
Yeah.
which is all right.
2-1. That's in. Oh, that's a bad call. See, Kirk would know and challenge.
Oh shit.
Look at that, eh?
Yeah, so
That's
like,
an iron all the way.
let's say if you start there and then you go here. Yeah, like this is gonna be a really tough shot from here to
Yeah,
here.
here, and then I'm taking a 9-iron. I'm laying up. I'm taking the most accurate short iron, and I'm laying up, and then I'm hitting another one.
Yeah, that'll be a tricky one. There's no denying it.
Crazy, man.
Full count on Alejandro Kirk, everybody. A walk would go a long way here.
Tee shot on 13 goes uphill, then downhill. Oh, also it's a downhill shot to that island green. That's crazy. That's a walk. There you go. First and second, we're cooking.
I think that might help you a bit if it's downhill.
Oh yeah, because then I could take a 9 or something like that.
And then also too, instead of like trying to get there with the carry, you might be able to just like, I don't want to say bump and run it, but like keep it on the ground as much as possible and kind of let the gravity do the work for you.
Potentially, hopefully, I don't know what the slopes are like on the. Maybe hopefully those slopes going off the sides.
All right, Kirky on first now.
Well, Michael does say consider putting it down the hill. There you go.
I mean,
Will Wagner. There's a base hit. Is this going to be enough?
It's going to be very close. It's going to be very close.
Oh, he's getting the stop. He's getting the stop sign.
Okay.
I thought so because when that ball left the infield, George haven't even taken off yet.
He hadn't gone anywhere yet.
Okay, bases juice.
It would have been really tight if he went for it.
You know what? Good job from Will here. Guy, we're getting all over Brian Wu today, man.
Yeah, man.
And especially for someone like Will Wagner who's been struggling recently, we needed that. Yeah, hold up, Springer. I'd be holding up big time. Okay, 1 out. Runner at third. We got to cash 1. I love the reaction.
We got to cash 2 here, honestly.
2 would be nice, but 1 at least. Give me 1 at least. Give me a sack. Oh, it's Alan Roden. Give me a gritty at bat. Give me a gritty at bat here, Roden.
This is the type of shit that, either keeps you in the MLB or doesn't. Wow, okay.
Great take. Dude, and I like what they said at Baseball Time yesterday, too, the guys on the panel. Dude just, like, ice in the veins. Like, it looks like he's been here, done that. Like, he doesn't look phased at fucking all when he's like, look at that take right there. 1-0. Oh, yeah!
That should be,
that's good enough.
All right. That
Beautiful.
will be 2-1, folks. George Springer running on home.
Small ball.
The lead again.
Small ball, baby. Alan Roden.
Yep. We take it. 2-1.
Now we got a chance with Bobo.
Wow. So far, the prediction of this being a low-scoring affair. I mean, it feels low. Like it feels like it's supposed to be low-scoring because of how we're playing, but already 3 runs coming around.
2 sack flies in the game. That's
2
wild.
2 sack flies. Yeah.
All right, now I got Bobo, and here's what also one of the fans at Baseball Town came up to me and was asking, like, do we really? You were speaking about it earlier. Do we really want Bo Bichette leading off? Well, here's a great example. I want my guy to get the most at bats ever, And we're in a spot right now where we're not being cute. We're just throwing one of our best hitters out here on the top, and we're in a good spot right now.
Yeah, ultimately, like,
here's the first pitch. And he does pop it up as I'm talking him up.
Wow.
as I'm talking about.
He probably should have done something more with that.
Yeah,
one
he
too.
knew it. That was middle.
All right, okay. Still, it is 2-1. They claw one back right there, so not a waste of an inning.
Yeah, get a running inning, and we're laughing.
Inning and like we're one of the
we're winning the World Series.
Yeah.
We're winning the World Series.
Inning.
We're getting 5 or 4 earned runs off of everyone's starter. You know, by the time they leave, like we're dominant. We're dominant. Let's go, guys. We got 420 people. Nice. Here in the chat. Hit that like button if you haven't done so already. And also subscribe to the channel. We're so close to 30,000 subscribers, which has been the goal since day one here on our YouTube channel. We're almost there, guys. We're at 29.5.
Yeah.
We'd love to get there.
It has been a grind.
It's been a grind, man.
But, you know, the one day that it does happen, and it should happen within the next month or so, that is going to feel very rewarding. So, yeah, please join the community, everybody. This is another thing that Adam and I have both said that we really do appreciate about Apple TV is the fact that, you know, they let you see the game in the interim time. Like, you know, there's no advertisements. And that I actually like really appreciate that aspect of things, just kind of seeing the guys warm up. I am like so angry and pissed off right now at Amazon Prime and Prime Video.
Oh, because they added the freaking advertisements. What are we doing?
Okay, so I pay for Amazon Prime or Prime Video or whatever it is. I don't know how much I like pay a month, but like certainly double digits. You know, somewhere any between $10 and $20 a month for this shit.
Yeah.
I watch. I have a TV show that I've been watching. It's called The Wheel of Time. Episodes are roughly 50 minutes to 1 hour long. In that period of time, there is anywhere from 3 to 4 1.5 minute long intervals of advertisements.
Yep. I know.
What the fuck?
I know. Dude, and you hear that Netflix was flirting with the idea of putting on ads too?
And the thing is, they know that they have us by the balls.
Oh, of course.
What am I going to do about it?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, okay, I can cancel that, but if there's shows or movies or anything that I want on your thing, I'm done. I'm cooked now.
Exactly. All right.
I hate it, though. I do really hate it, so I appreciate Apple TV for not having that, not having the advertisements.
Question, what style do you like? Pants to the for baseball, pants to ankles, or George like with the socks to the knees. The socks over the knees thing is like, and over the pant leg is kind of weird.
Like, sorry, is like what he's doing right now?
No, like that one's below the knee. Does George wear his over his kneecaps?
I gotta look at George's again.
Yeah.
Because I personally like what Ben Williamson has right here.
I used to rock that like right below the knee. That was my favorite. Like you got the socks, you might as well wear them. I saw when I used to play baseball, people used to do like pant and they'd hook it to the bottom of their heel, the spike on the back of their heel, and I'm like, that's weird for me. It's like you're pulling down your pants. 1-1. Oh, we get that call. Attaboy, Kirky. 1-2.
Chris, yes, dude. So I'm literally like on my bed, like slowly like relaxing, trying to fall asleep, watching my show, and like I'm kind of like starting to kind of just drift away here as it's going. That should be a good play by Guerrero.
Yeah.
Ground ball right there, out. Drifting the way to this program, and I'm gonna fall asleep after this thing, and then, boom! There's like God only knows like fucking facial cream like screaming at me, and I'm like,
wow,
like. What is happening right now in the middle of a key pivotal moment of drama? Fucking bullshit.
Wow. You messed up, Amazon. Come on, man.
Yeah, seriously. I was so disappointed when they started doing that. And these sneaky buggers, you know what they do? The first commercial, the first one is always 30 seconds.
That's right.
Then it goes to a minute. Then it goes to a minute and a half. And then the last one's like 2 to 2.5 minutes long.
Wow.
Because they're like, oh, well, by this point, you obviously need to know what's going to happen in the show.
That's so bullshit.
And I'm watching them. I'm like, you bastards.
That's
all right,
ball.
0-2. Or a 1-1, sorry.
That curveball misses away to Crawford.
Robo, can't you pay $3 extra for it? Is that a thing? Can you do
really?
that? I didn't even know that you could do that.
Maybe you need to. That's how they get you. That one's inside. That is going to be a strike call there. Beautiful. Kirk's been stealing a lot of strikes today early on, folks. That's the value of Kirk for at least the interim period. When there's no ABS. 1-2. Let's go. Oh, yeah, classic. Dude, that's the one thing about Apple TV. We're not, like, super listening, but I just heard. They're very generic because they cover, like, all the teams in baseball. So whenever they get to, like, the Blue Jays, oh, that's hit foul. They just say the most generic things like, oh, by the way, everyone's up on contracts after this. Like, okay, cool.
Also, Crawford's belt is insane.
I gotta look at that again. Crawford's belt. Yeah, notable Blue Jays final club. Like, okay, guys. Oh, yeah, dude. Oh, that's a strike 3 call. Let's go. Let's go. Yo, because the belt was getting green screened.
Is that what it was?
Yeah, it was getting... Oh, because it's like that reflective color, and then it was like getting green screen behind it. That is a wild belt. And that's 2 gone. Bout of Francis, even though he gave up the 1 solo homer. Not too bad so far. Shout out to Daniela with the $10 donut saying, hey guys, sorry I'm late. Was busy with family. How's your day been going? Good, Danielle. Honestly, a long day. We were at a baseball town. I'm pretty tired and a little hungover today. Can't drink the beers like I used to, but I had to still do a lot of work, so I'm gassed. But we're here. We're here. 0-1 on Julio. Oh yeah, right. We're still in this inning.
Julio Rodriguez, arguably the best looking baseball player now that Kevin Kiermaier is retired.
That's high. Let me put. Oh yeah, right. Let's put your name on the board, Daniela.
1-1.
All right. Oh yeah, see those splits there? This guy
paying attention now.
he always every year that's a strike. He gets off to the worst starts, and then like right in the last little bit goes insane mode and like kind of makes up for it. Like that's always what he's been. So like don't expect Julio to show up from like I don't know what the months are, April to June. And that one's in the dirt 2-2. W's, yes, W's for Daniela, guys. Absolutely. Baseball stirrups, forgot about them. Baseball stirrups are the best. That when I had the opportunity, that's what I'd wear.
2-2 on Rodriguez.
Deals. That's a chopper. Bobichette. Boom. Nice little sexy throw there.
Good play by Bo. Rodriguez grounds out, and that is going to be the top of the third. Going in to the bottom of the third. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., Anthony Santander, Andres Jimenez up. Catherine Mills says KK was definitely not hard on the eyes. No. He was he's a good-looking lad. And I feel the same about Julio. Like just the
his eyes.
That's
are
the thing.
Crazy.
Like the eyes on that dude. Like his face and the eyes is just like, what the frick?
Yeah.
You know, like what's going on?
Yeah. What's going on in the body?
He also like dates like super attractive. I think like soccer players, something like that. So
interesting.
Their kids are gonna be probably super attractive athletes in their own right one day.
Yeah. Should Andres Jimenez stay the 4-hitter? Honestly, the question is like, who else do you put there?
Somebody's got to take the job away from him. Like maybe like honestly, if Springer keeps Springering it, then like maybe.
Or you
probably would just bump him down to 5 at that
exactly.
point. It's like, okay, well, not a huge difference.
Yeah, because you do want him to get ABs, and you do want him to get in front of a lot of the other guys in the bottom part of the order to go steal and and to do something. Because the thing is, like, there's a whole theory of stealing where you don't want to steal in front of your best hitters and run into an out. But if you do steal in front of your worst hitters, then it's like then the probability of them getting a hit is less likely. But if you steal, then you turn that less likely probability into a scoring run opportunity. So like him there is kind of where he needs to be. But he'll get bumped down if if Springers does well, or we honestly get make a trade or something at the deadline. I could see the Blue Jays, because right now, what is the glaring hole? Obviously we need more relief pitchers like everybody does, but the glaring hole is we kind of need another bat. And we were saying in the offseason too, we just need one more bat. after Santander and we didn't get it.
And honestly, like, I'm cool with whatever route they want to go in. Like, if they do want to try to pick up like the conventional leadoff hitter, cool with that. Or if they want to go and like go after like the big time slugger, also okay with that direction. Like,
just
either
give me
one.
a bat. You
yeah,
know?
like, give me
give me a bat.
Give me somebody that provides value when it comes to scoring runs. So
that's it. Just give me a bat.
Oh shit. Julio does not date the soccer player anymore. There you go, folks.
Oh man.
All those people out there in Seattle, Julio Rodriguez, available on the market.
Oh, Leah. Wow, you snooped on the Instagram, eh? He's gone. Damn.
Oh, I snooped and all our pictures are deleted.
Oh.
God damn.
All right, here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
0-1 on Vlad. Why, thank you, Apple TV, for...
Yeah, like, what the hell? They put up his contract. That one's the center, but should be a flyout. Like, okay, great. He signed a contract. Again, like, the amount of times they said that to... Again, it's a big story, but, like, they kept bringing that up, being like, he's getting paid this money.
I understand. Like, it's, you know... I get it. Like, it's got to be tough for them, too, I guess, because, like...
You don't know what to talk about.
Like, they've probably been told... like to try to make this game as entry level as possible. So like,
right.
You know, like a fan, I don't know, like a fan from England, for instance, who hasn't watched a game in 5 years, as you know, somebody's saying in the chat, can come in and be like, all right, this is what's
Oh, Anthony Santander,
that one is really hit.
Damn it, that's
and it
not
is
the
going
wall.
to go to the warning track. And that is like the third warning track ball that the Blue Jays have hit.
Dude,
so
that was the second like good solid wood that Santander hit. The first one was a sac fly. That one was right at the right fielder, just on the warning track. My goodness. Okay, 2 gone. We're hitting them hard, but just finding gloves right now.
Robo, so you're saying there's a chance with Julio. Are you going after it, Robo?
Wow.
Chasing him down?
All right, Jimenez, first pitch. It's going to be in there for a strike. We need to shift the walls forward a few feet. We did that like 2 years ago. We did do that.
More.
Keep bringing them in. 200 feet. Here's the 0-1. And that's a chopper. Should be the end of the inning. All right, very quick inning. Jeez, from the Blue. I thought it was like, what, 5 pitches?
Yeah. I mean, like, again, hard contact there other than Jimenez, but, like, just not quite hard enough. It'd be really fun if, like, one of these times, maybe it could be, like, an element of the All-Star game or some shit. But, like, you take the All-Star teams or, like, 2 teams or what have you, and they play on, like, you know, like a field where the fences are in, like, 100 additional feet or something like that.
Oh, yeah.
And just, like, see what happens.
Bro, I growing up, I never went to this tournament. This is the year I stopped playing baseball. But there's this tournament in the States called Cooperstown Field of Dreams. Anybody who played baseball growing up, teams from all over the country, U.S. and Canada, would go play. And the fences were 200 feet. Obviously, it's 11 and 12-year-olds. But, like, the good kids, that's, like, baby food. They would just smash over 200 feet. And, like, that was sick. You felt like an all-star when you were playing there. I got to go to see my brother play. Yeah, incredible. Oh, did he? Oh, my mom's in the chat. Did he ever hit a home run there? Actually, he was in the home run derby they had there, because kind of like they had their all-star game. He was in the home run derby. Did he hit any?
Probably hit at least one then.
Did he hit any? Well, I mean, let me know. I remember feeling bad for him.
Well,
I remember being like, yo, good try.
Damn, Andrew.
I don't know. Did he hit any? All right. Yeah, 2 sac flies. If you're just tuning in, that's how we got 2 runs. 2 sac flies. Gritty as hell.
Yeah, gritty, small ball approach, but honestly, like, still entertaining, man. Like, I like it when you're playing successful small ball. It's when you're trying to play small ball and it's not successful that it's the most fucking boring thing in the world, and that's what we watched all of last year.
Yeah, I was going to say.
It's like we're trying to be this small ball team, and it's just not working. He hit 3, but all the other guys were double his size.
Oh, yeah.
So that's insinuating me, Atlanta, that the other guys hit a lot more than 3 is what I'm taking from that. That's still something, though.
Yeah, I do remember, like, there was a whole joke that these guys were like, it was supposed to be 11 and 12-year-olds, and these guys were like 16.
Oh, Adam's saying that apparently his brother was up against like guys that were way older than they should have been.
Oh yeah, there was like a running thing that like, and I don't know, Mom, you can test this. Where like people were being like, "Oh, this team's cheating. They got a 14 or 15-year-old on their team," and like this is bullshit. Which some of them looked like they were in high school. 0-1.
That should be an out. And call it. Thank you, Bullpen. Well done. All right, one gone pretty quickly right there. Top of the fourth.
Dude, we're flying right now.
I think that was
the first pitch.
That was Jorge Polanco. Okay, yeah.
Okay, good
stuff. So already taking out a big time threat right there. Sami is saying the commentary on Apple TV is so bad. I'm used to MLB summaries on YouTube, but this is cheap chatter. Understood, man. Like I agree that it's definitely not the best. I do think that like they're trying to appeal to everyone and be. Oh shit!
There's Cal Raleigh with a double. Let's see how he plays off the wall. Barger's got a big, strong arm. He's gunning him down, and he's gone. Let's go, Addison. Let's go, Addison.
Barger with the fucking cannon, folks.
Dude, he even bobbled that too, and he had time to make up for it. That was nice.
God damn, dude.
That's why he got him. That arm is strong, man. That's his like A++ skill, man. That arm is crazy. Wow. Way to sit him down. Way to pick up your pitcher there, Addison. Good job.
Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah.
Dude, look at him. He's big dumper. You gotta run harder, bro.
That's the one thing that's not in his game, bro. He's got a big dumper.
It's hard to carry that thing.
There's too much cake. There's a bit too much cake.
That one's upstairs. That's ball one to Rosarena. Good job, Addison.
Also, Console Cowboy saying, Nick, this jerk was talking about you guys being irredeemable or some such in the comment section. Who's doing that, Console Cowboy? In our comment section or whose comment section? Who's doing that? Hey, you got her back. I know you do. I know you do, Console Cowboy. You call that guy out, whoever it is.
You're an OG, Console Cowboy.
1-1, 1-2 now on a Rosarena. That was a strike, dude. Don't pretend it wasn't a strike. That was a strike right there.
All right. Let's finish him. What a cherry on top of this inning if we get a K right here and we go way upstairs. 2-2. Nick, you should have seen my girlfriend.
You've now lost me, Console.
What?
Yeah, I thought we were going down one avenue, and you have now lost me. 2-2.
Oh, and we hit him.
Oh, you had him, Francis.
The split finger.
Got
away from him. Yeah, got away from him right there.
Got away.
Internet comment sections are a wasteland, bro. If you have X, it is a toxic wasteland of hell.
Oh yeah, man.
That is like one of the worst places to be in the comment section.
The amount of incels that make X their home is a lot.
Yeah, that's crazy. Where's Carol these days? Yeah, where is Carol? I haven't actually seen Carol B in a while. Where's Carol? Carol, you here?
Nick, you misread his comment. Oh, did I fuck up?
What is his comment?
What did his comment
Nick,
say?
you should say, "Have you seen my girlfriend?"
Nick, you should say,
"Have you seen my girlfriend?" But why should he say that?
Have you seen my girlfriend?
What?
Is that what you're looking for? Did I do that properly? I don't know. 2 outs right now. First pitch up against Luke Raley.
Oh, foul.
That one pretty hard. Honestly, ugly at bat for Luke Raley in the second inning or whenever it was.
Yeah, dude, he just got 3 straight fastballs. Could
not make contact with them at all.
Just miss. Just straight miss. All right, 0-1. We almost had a clean inning, and then Rosarena got hit. But let's get out of this one. Francis. That's a pickoff.
Right.
Yeah, Rosarena.
Oh,
that's right, Vladdy. Fucking bam.
Dude, that looked like it had some weight to it as well.
I know.
Vlad ate into him there. All right.
Damn right. I think what Console's trying to say is when people diss you in the comments, you should say, "Have you seen my girlfriend?"
Oh, that's...
Why would,
is that what...
What does that mean? Am I stupid? What does that mean?
Right now.
What does that mean? Like, what is that supposed to mean?
Like, are you insinuating that, like... Yeah, explain yourself.
Yeah,
Console.
what is that? What? Yeah.
0-2 right now.
Oh, boy.
Ah, that is what you're into. Okay, you know what? Fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah, fair enough.
0-2.
I will, I'll let her know you said that there, partner.
Have you seen Carol in the Canucks chat pages either? She's always in there. Oh, is she in like a Canucks thing? I
Really?
didn't know she was a Canucks fan. Oh, yeah. No, right. She is out west. Okay.
Are they in the playoffs this year?
I don't. I think they like had a lot of
Like
problems.
they fell off major. Eh?
0-2. Bad to Francis trying to retire. That's a hanging
that is gonna be.
curveball.
Yeah, it's gonna be an extras.
That could be a run here.
I don't
Let's see
think
what
so.
Barger-
Not with this cannon. Not with this cannon.
And he is going home. And we got him in a run down.
You are done. You are. Come on.
Yes,
you are
yes,
done.
you got him.
You are done. You are done.
You got him. Yes.
Roll over.
Yes.
Roll over.
You shouldn't.
What were you thinking,
You shouldn't have done it. And that's 2 outfield assists from Addison Barger,
fuck
baby.
yeah, bro.
2 outfield assists. Let's go. Addison Barger is cooking right now. I don't know what the hell, Rosarena. Why are you smiling, bro? What the hell are you doing there, man? Great defense from the Toronto Blue Jays. Keeps a run off the board. It's 2-1 still, Blue Jays. Cool. I was talking to someone again at Baseball Town saying they want Barger to transition to third base because we don't really have a third base. And, like, he's got the arm to play third base, no doubt about that. I think the range has got to get up there. But, damn, he is looking pretty freaking good in right field with that arm, man. Yeah, Kirky ran him down. Bro, I was actually getting a little worried when Kirky was in the rundown.
I was like, dude, if anyone's going to deke out Kirk, like a Rosarena against Kirk, like, I could see that going bad.
Bro, Tampa, Detroit Lion with a $50 dono saying, here's to your 9 hot dogs and 9 beers and 9 innings funds. Shout the hell out. Everyone, W's in the chat for Tampa, Detroit Lion. Let's go,
Let's go. W's in the chat right there, man. Thank you so much. You were on the wall of MVPs. For those of you who are looking forward to that stream, because it is going to be a fun one. We initially had a plan for next weekend or next Friday. That is no longer going to be the case. Assuming nothing changes in the meantime, should be the following week on the Friday. Who are they playing that
I believe
Friday?
they're going to be playing the Guardians. Yeah, the Guardians at 7:07.
That's not as good for us because that could be a pitching duel.
Could be a pitching duel.
We want it to be.
Although the Guardians aren't as good as we thought they were.
But what I'm saying is that might be bad because they might just be 1, 2, 3 out, and it's like, oh shit, yeah, it could be a quick game, right? It's like honestly, there's a huge variable involved between it being like a 2.5 hour game to a 3.5 hour game. Like that's a massive difference of variables right there.
Yeah.
That additional hour is huge.
Let me check their pitching this year because I wonder if their pitching's still any good. Earned runs, ERA. Their team, the Cleveland Guardians. Okay, they're 19th in baseball, and there is Springer!
Oh, Georgie!
Let's go with a leadoff double. Man, okay, we're cooking. This is exciting baseball, folks.
Yeah,
I actually love watching the Toronto Blue Jays this year.
I'm kind of stunned right now that they're doing like this against
Ryan Wu?
Yeah, like this is no scrub, right? This is a guy. This is a guy.
Wow, yeah. Well, again, to finish that thought, yeah, they're 19th in ERA, so maybe we can have the long innings with this offense. Stringing together
we're gonna
all
need
these
it,
hits?
man. We're gonna need it. I was thinking to myself, it's like, okay, against New York, that
Lots
could
of
be
runs,
that could be a big game, and that might help us. Yeah, we're gonna need the Blue Jays to cook that day. This is Addison Barger right now.
Oh my God! He smoked it foul.
Just straighten it out just a little bit more.
Dude,
oh.
I just cannot believe a guy his size has that fast of a fucking torque
That's
swing.
like the athleticism on him is peak, man.
like-
It's peak athleticism.
It just blows me away how he can turn that fast.
Yeah, it's like he's got like the and then poke that one.
Oh,
Dude,
man.
I am not cheering for a guy more.
Oh, Springer tags and goes in the third.
What am I watching?
This game is crazy.
What am I watching?
I'm sorry for those who can't watch this on Apple TV. That was a slow fly out to a Rosarena in left field, and Springer tagged from fucking second to go to third. How a Rosarena, bro? Get your head in the game.
Dude,
what happened?
George Springer took last year fucking personally.
Oh, yeah.
He took last year personally, bro.
Dude, what is a Rosa, like, was that lazy? Did he not anticipate he'd make that? Okay, now I got the captain up. Oh, the captain chase there. He got a little excited. I would be getting excited too. Yo, shout out Katie Flower-Smith saying, I'll watch highlights later on YouTube. Yeah, facts. Facts. I always get excited when I see your name in the chat, Katie. I always think about the time you were at the Rogers Center. Okay. Yo, shout out to Leah Herring with the $6.99 dono. Nice, saying here's a new air freshener for the bathroom after this 9x9. Thank you. Thank you so much, Leah. Leah Herring, you're on the board. Kirk, 0-1. Oh, wow. He's going to swing right through that. 0-2. Shout out to all the MVPs with the donos today. W's in the chat. Okay. 0-2. 0-2. Come on, Kirky.
No punch out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right. Yeah. Yo, Kirk! Base hit up the middle. Oh my God, the freaking Jays are amazing.
Crap, man, we're a wagon.
I actually love.
We might be a wagon.
I love the Blue Jays this year.
We might be a goddamn mother effing wagon.
And here's the thing, it's against Brian Wu. We're doing this against Brian Wu, sub-3 ERA. Are you kidding me right now? 436 people in here, man. Hit that like button for the Jays. Here's Will Wagner's 1-for-1. My God, and he's got a base hit. My God. Mike, we are teeing off, if teeing off is singles through the infield, oh, freaking Brian Wu right now.
This is the best version of small ball.
Oh, man.
I think I've ever seen them play.
Oh, man.
Everything is the way that I want it right now.
The infield was in. The third baseman was in, too. And he just, like, shot it right by him.
They're running when they're supposed to run.
They're getting hits where they're supposed to get
sack
hits.
Flying when they're supposed to sack fly.
Yeah.
Like,
you know what it is?
The frick?
We're putting the ball in play.
We're putting the ball in play.
Good things happen when you put the ball in play.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
that's my coach used to tell me. Good things happen.
We're a wagon.
Good things happen when you
We're
put
a
the ball
fucking
in play.
wagon.
Wow. Okay. Now they're having obviously a mound visit because they're probably thinking, what the
They're
f
thinking
is going
like,
on right now?
Yeah, like these guys are whipping out the driver on you right now, Woo. What's happening?
Maybe the putter.
Yeah,
they're chipping it through the infield.
Well, either way, like we got our 56 out, and we're just like poking that thing out there.
Who was 169 likes? I don't know. Who was it? Did we just get
who
there?
was it?
Wow.
I didn't see anybody come in here and say that. Yeah.
Guys, hit that like button and also hit that subscribe button, folks. 30K.
That's right, Chris. Manufacturing runs, okay?
That's
Look,
right.
If that's going to be the identity, that's fine. You just got to do it, and they are currently doing it right now.
That's right.
3-1 is the score. Runner at first and at second, and ball right there to Alan Roden, who's up here. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
Yeah.
Opportunity for more runs.
This is our number 9 hitter. Yeah, like you said, just still 1 out. Like, we can get to the top of the order if we don't get a double play. Hopefully no double play. Knock on wood. 1-0. Oh,
okay,
wow.
fair enough.
Good
Fair enough.
take.
That was a good pitch, too.
What the hell is a home run? Yeah, who needs them? Who needs them, man? Like, I don't look, at the end of the day, I really don't care. Are you scoring more runs than the other team?
Look,
I don't care.
Literally, the only statistic that matters at all, like literally at all, is the number up there. That's it. All the other shit that we talk about, batting average, expected batting, all of that. It's just all for that.
And look, my argument for like why we need more home runs is like, well, we need to get them off guys like Brian Wu. What are we doing right now?
That's the thing.
What are we doing right? We're not getting any homers off Brian Wu.
No.
But we're scoring more runs than they are.
Yeah,
let's go Blue Jays.
The only thing that matters is those two numbers up there. How much are you letting them put up, and how much are you putting up? And right now, it is in our favor. Lots of baseball to play, though. 2-2 on Alan Roden.
He's getting pitched tough right now. Yeah,
it's a tough one.
He was getting pitched tough. He had two seamers run inside, and then he throws that pitch right there. That was actually very tough. Mm-hmm. I'm not gonna lie, that was a tough AB.
He's still a good pitcher regardless. So
yeah. No, that's saying, like, I got to tip the cap right there down Rowan. He made 2 really good takes, but those 2 seamers just clipped the corner. And then what a great follow-up pitch, throw a changeup right there and get him a swing. So, good battle. Well, good execution by Wu. Now we're back to Bo Bichette. Can Bo Bichette
come up clutch? Somebody in the chat predicted earlier that Bo Bichette was going to get 3 hits today. He's 1 for 2. So probably going to need to go or get a hit right here if we want to get that happening.
Let's go. Loco, baby. Yo, that was our first K today? What? Bo Bichette is going to ground
and that's going to be the end of the inning. Okay, you know what? That's perfectly fine, though. We are 4 innings in. We've put up 3 runs on a really, really good pitcher. Bowden Francis has, been able to settle in. They've only got 3 hits. We got 6 hits on the night, man.
Wow, look at the tan line on Rowdy's skull. Oh, I can't see it now. Oh, there you kind of see it. Kind of wild. That's that spring training skull tan line right there. Imagine if the guys started hitting long balls. Oh, I know. Like, if they actually started hitting long balls, we have the best offense in baseball. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
it's not impossible. Yeah, like that's like, again, there are a couple things that this team is missing, and there are a few things that we can criticize. But, that's the difference between being a good, exciting wildcard team to being like, a World Series favorite, right?
Yeah.
That's the difference that we're talking about. Yes. Could we have somebody in here that is, hitting 45 bombs alongside Anthony Santander? Sure. Could we have somebody in here that's stealing 50 bases and pulling a Bobby Witt Jr.? Sure. Could we have another elite bullpen guy back there? Yes, we could. Then we're the LA Dodgers.
Yeah.
So, look, I'm just happy that we're not the 2024 Toronto Blue Jays right now, because that team was terrible. I already saw somebody in the chat earlier saying I barely watched any of the 2024 games, and I don't even blame you. I didn't want to watch them. It was boring. It was depressing. It was, every live stream that we were doing was who's getting fired. This team sucks. I hate this. The games felt long. I was feeling like I had better things to do with my life other than to watch this team. I'm enjoying this right now. Genuinely enjoying
this. This is a good product, Yeah. If you want to talk business, Mark Shapiro, shout out. If you want to talk business, this is a good product. I'm entertained.
Exactly.
I want to keep watching.
I'm actually enjoying sitting down here and spending my Friday night watching this with you guys.
So
whereas last year, that was not the case.
Shout out. You guys, like the only thing I enjoyed was like hanging out with you guys, and we could all feel the pain together. Misery loves company. That was kind of the slogan last year. Also, just a little sidebar, totally off topic. But we're talking about the long ball. Dude, Tommy Edman has 6 home runs already this year. Tommy Edman on the LA Dodgers just hit another home run. He has 6. How is that happening? Does anybody know how that's happening? Imagine that guy would be killing it on the Blue Jays right now. And we got no hit by a random. Yeah, I know. Oh, by Blanco. Blanco was cheating, though. I think they came. Yeah, it did come out after and he was suspended. He was cheating. Tyler Soderstrom? Yeah, like what? How is this guy hitting home runs? Tyler Soderstrom, does he have 7 or does I think I just counted. Does Edmund have 7 now? All right, Rowdy Tellez is up to the dish. Nobody out, of course. Leadoff batter. He hit the homer. He has the 1 run for the Seattle Mariners. Do you know what I love about Bowden Francis? Gives up the homer inside fastball. What does he do? Comes right back with an inside fastball. I don't know if it's a good idea, but that's his strength, right? And he's trying to play to it, but he's 2-0 right now, so he's got to make a better pitch. And he's going to miss there, 3-0. Okay. Let's clean it up. Soderstrom has 9? Oh, my God. That's insane. They are in a AAA.
I actually picked like one of my few guys on fantasy that's I got him on free agency.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, and he's got 9 homers.
Whenever the Athletics score runs, it's from Soderstrom and Brent Rooker, who I own both of them.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
Whenever they score, I'm like, all right, we got points.
All right, 3-1 to Rowdy Tellez. We just walked him. Okay, we're kind of losing it a little bit right here, Bowden. We're kind of losing it a little bit, buddy.
Cheers to the 413 people that are watching right now, everybody. Happy Friday, happy Easter, happy weekend. Happy we're not dog shit anymore.
Yeah. Go Jays, go.
Happy.
All right, leadoff walk to Rowdy Tellez. And now we're going to hopefully get to some of the bad guys.
Are we cooked or not? No, Mike, we are most definitely not cooked.
Oh, and that is a base hit.
Well,
Okay, first and second with nobody out. Okay.
Let me reassess that question.
Well, the tying run's at first base. What's up, dude? Saying Dan, winner. What's up, man? How you doing, buddy? Okay. Well,
that is actually wild, crazy. Soderstrom has 9, and the whole Blue Jays team has 12. This is ridiculous. Yeah, that's okay. That's the thing. We would be a confirmed wagon and potentially even a World Series favorite if we had a guy like Soderstrom, and it's like, okay, well,
yeah.
Now we have everything.
That's the thing. You know? And I think Soderstrom, probably is not going to continue this home run rate, or else he's Aaron Judge.
Yeah. I don't expect him to hit 60 or anything.
But kind of like, who said it recently? I think it was actually JD on the podcast today. He was saying you got to have a guy like Lourdes Gurriel Jr. to get hot for a month, carry you, and then have another guy come in and be that type of player. So we got to have the same thing. Right now, that guy is George Springer, and that's a strike right there, 1-on-1. Come on, Bowden. We're in a little bit of a jam right now. Little bit of a jam, everybody.
Just taking a look at Tyler Soderstrom right now. He this is like the first full season for him. So again, don't expect him to finish with a 219 OPS plus. Yeah. But
that's hit to right field.
That
Barsher.
should be an out. Make the play, Barsher. Make the play.
Are we gonna get a tag? Are we learn our lesson? Did we learn our lesson? We didn't learn our lesson.
Oh my God!
Learn our lesson.
We're not learning.
Oh my God! And it was Rowdy Tellez. Are you kidding me?
What are you thinking?
Oh my God! What a double! That's the third outfield assist. And everyone's laughing right now. Oh my God.
Dude.
No one's learned their lesson on Addison Barsher's cannon.
Dude.
That is insane balls. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me right now? Oh my God. Oh my God. Yeah, literally, Shy DVD just tweeted, how many lasers from right field do the Mariners need to see before they stop running on Addison Barsher? Seriously. Jesus Christ. This guy just earned a spot on this team. The defense, we're winning this game right now probably because of Addison Barsher. Actually, he's thrown out 3 base runners.
He's accumulated 1 WAR.
Yeah, dude. And all these base runners were in scoring position. He threw out 3 base runners in scoring position. Are you effing kidding me right now?
Yeah.
Oh my God. I gotta find that clip. It's got to be out there somewhere. Okay, I'm hyper now. That was quickly. Now with this 2 outs, what looked like a jam, Addison Barsher.
Do not run on Addison Barsher. Listen, that's that's literally the gym paying off dividends right now.
I know, that's the cannon. 2-0. 2-0. What an arm. This guy does everything at 100,000%.
96.3 miles per hour arm strength, sixth highest among outfielders in MLB.
Wow.
Learn your fucking lesson, Seattle, or you know what? Don't. And keep doing it.
Yeah, keep doing it. 2-0. Okay, we do get a swing and miss right there. Love it. That throw right there was 98.8 miles per hour. Oh my God.
Put him on the mound already, Jays. Like, what? 2-1 right now.
Oh my God.
On Crawford.
Wow.
That's a nice pitch right there. 2-2. Itzy Delroy saying, stop trying to run on Barsher, LOL. Listen, you know what? I say keep running on.
Keep going, man.
Keep doing it, Seattle. Please. Maybe it'll work next time. Maybe. 2-2 right now on Crawford.
Big moment. Fouled away. Okay. Wow. What just got home? Turning on the game now. Let's go. Yo, True North Strong and Free. Well, I don't know if you just saw it, but Barsher's thrown 3 people out today.
So far, quite literally, True North Strong and Free, this might be the most entertaining Jays game I've watched in the year to date.
Yeah, this is crazy. And it's only the top of the 5th.
Yeah, we're getting incredible performances from Addison Barsher, making plays in the outfield. We're getting clutch moments on the offense. We're swiping bags. We're catching their defense off guard. Yeah. I genuinely love what I'm watching right now.
This is a terrible game for the Seattle Mariners. They are getting on. They're getting their opportunities, but they're running into outs. He's taking off. That's fouled away.
Yeah, I mean, if I was Seattle Mariners today right now, I would
screaming.
I would not be. I'd be like,
fucking stop, Brian Wu. What's going on?
I'd be like, Rowdy, what are you doing?
Yeah.
That's the thing. Why
is Rowdy Tellez tagging
maybe
up?
If you're Julio Rodriguez, you get away with that.
Yeah.
But you're Rowdy freaking Tellez, dude.
Man. Full count pitch. He's gonna hit that to Guerrero. Are you kidding me right now, man?
Okay.
What a game we're watching.
Okay, tip of the cap. Tip of the cap right now to the Toronto Blue Jays defense and the fielding.
Man.
This is some elite shit that we are witnessing right now, folks. We're going to get Guerrero, Santander, and Jimenez up to the dish. Both Santander and Guerrero, couple long outs that they've hit so far in this game. Can they put one over the fence?
I definitely would love that. That elevates the offense. Like, okay, yeah, we've been playing our small ball. Now let's go pop one, and then let's really secure this W.
Yeah,
Still,
honestly,
we're within 2 runs. You know,
honestly,
still 2 runs.
Cody, like, you're so right. Seattle right now playing like Toronto would play in 2024.
Yep. Yep, absolutely.
You wasting opportunities, making mental mistakes, doing dumb shit, and getting cooked by a guy named Bowden Francis and Addison Barger.
Yeah. Oh my God, I'm watching it again. Are you kidding me?
Can I see this one more time?
Yeah.
This is gonna get me hyped up.
Yeah, like I'm gonna back it up. Catch.
1, 2, bang. What the fuck?
It is a missile.
That is quite literally that's a line drive.
Yeah.
That's on a rope.
That's
on a rope,
insane,
dude.
man.
All right. Shout out to Addison Barger and whatever the workout routine he's got going on over there. By the way, folks, so we were in Club 328, like the new club that is where Barger plays, like out there in right field. We were in Club 328 just on Wednesday. Dude is as jacked as you would think. When you see him in person, it's a lot. It is a lot.
It's just massive.
It's just like one big hunking muscle that, clearly can move around at a pretty quick and versatile pace.
Cole Leap's saying, I just wait till we get Varsho back. Can you imagine? Addison Barger in right field, Varsho in center, and then you got, imagine Miles Straw. Like, if you just want to go all-out defense.
All-out D, man. If one of them can actually start it, well, granted, Miles Straw is doing it right now, but
that's right.
If one of them can consistently swing the bat, I mean, fuck.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Give me that triple, the 3-time in a row, the 3-peat, team gold glove.
I'm so confident that they're going to do it.
Yeah. Yeah. Here is Vladdy.
Guerrero. That one's going to be in there for a strike. Ooh, at 50, what was that, 52 pitches, I think he said. So actually, he has not pitched that. That can't be right, actually. 52 pitches? That can't be right. Let me see it again.
We have been having pretty quick ABs.
Wow.
Yeah, 53 pitches.
That's nuts. He's in. Okay, so bottom of the 5th right now, and his pitch count is actually phenomenal. Just, let in a couple runs. Interesting. Guerrero is 0 for 2. 1-1 right now is the count. Going inside on the guy, and he does go after that, so it's going to be 1-2 now.
Come on, Vladdy.
Barger is also hitting it hard. You're right, Atlanta.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
is. No, again, like he's had a couple good swings for sure. I really want to see one drop for the guy because he deserves it, obviously.
Oh, way inside. Yeah, Barger home run to cap off an amazing game.
That would be like, that might be his best. In fact, it would be his best game that he's played in his career up to this point. 2-2 on Vlad. 34% chance to reach base according to Apple TV deals.
Oh, he checked his swing.
Well,
okay, he's alive. He's alive. All right. Yeah, Vlad was on a long homerless streak, but it is now over, thankfully. 2-2. Come on, Vlad. Let's go on. Let's start getting hot, man. Like, seriously. That one's down low. Let's start getting hot. Let's start hitting homers. Let's start being that lethal threat that we've been waiting for. Full count now. Good take. Good take. 200 likes. Yo, guys, thank you so much for hitting that like button, guys. Really appreciate it. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't done so already. Full count. Oh, yeah.
And we're going to take that walk. We're going to take that walk.
Beauty.
Also, that does mean, I see it right now, we're at 204 likes, which is phenomenal. Thank you, everyone, for liking up the stream. But there's 442 people in here right now. So that means that more than half of you guys have not liked up the stream.
What?
If you're not enjoying the content, fair enough. But if you are semi-enjoying the content right now, you've been watching for maybe 5 or more minutes, please hit the like button. It helps hit the channel a bunch. and subscribe because, like we said, 30,000 just around the corner. Big party reactionary stream when that eventually happens.
Tony Taters, he was sitting on a fastball.
Yeah,
You got to change up. He was sitting fastball. Hey, happens to me all the time in MLB The Show. And I'm like, I see it. It's right in my wheelhouse. And just drops out.
Drops out of there.
Oh, if that was a fastball,
if that was a
gone.
fastball, that was going to be destroyed. And that was going to be a ball right there. 1-1 on Tony Taters.
Tony Taters. He's been getting hot lately. He
has, a couple. Again, like he's got a couple bombs, but then a few extra base hits in there too, the doubles, right? Like that's what you want to see out of this guy if he's going to be batting third consistently. 1-1.
Oh yeah, foul that one. That took a hack. That's why I get your A swing off, man. That was the concern early. His bat speed. The velocity of it was down compared to last year, and they were kind of telling him like, "Hey, dude, just get your A swing off, just fucking swing, start swinging it like real hard."
It is kind of nuts when you do think about the Guerrero contract being bigger than Trout and Betts and Judge.
Yeah, hey, I mean, we got that kind of guy.
I just hope that it does age
go,
the way that we all hope, you know? Like I really hope like for me to be perfectly content, like, and I'm obviously happy with it right now, but for me to be like perfectly content with the Vlad contract, I hope that the best years are still to come.
Yeah, like I gotta see because 14-year deal. Give me 10 more years of like, man, maybe that's pushing it because it'll be 36
that's a lot.
Deals. That's it.
That's gonna be hit.
Yeah,
fine grass. Runner at first and at second.
There we go.
The small ball mentality just continues.
Yep, there we go. Yeah, give me because it starts after this season. So give me
so
to
he's
like
gonna be what, 27?
27. Right. So give me. Honestly, I want like 7 very good high quality years. Like when you're about 33, then after that, then you'll start to see the tail off.
I want to see like at the very least one more MVP caliber year.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know? Like I want you to, if you don't win MVP, then you're losing to a guy like Ohtani.
Yeah, exactly.
Because he went so insane that, you know. But in any other year, you win MVP.
Pick off. Oh,
get back.
Guerrero, is he hurt?
They just hit Vlad.
Hold on, what's going on? Vlad was also
kind of. Go and fight you later.
Yeah, we didn't have a good angle of it. Are you hurt, Vlad? What's going on here?
I'm literally gonna have to roll down to the ballpark and throw hands.
And Vlad, why aren't you like diving? It hit him. It hit him.
Be fine.
Where'd it hit him?
Right in the butt.
Oh, you're
like,
good.
You're fine,
Vlad,
dude.
You're good. You got a dump truck, dude. You're good.
You're fine, buddy. It might hurt the shit for a while, but you'll be okay.
Jimenez is gonna pop out here. Don't try and run, Vlad.
That's not Barger, though.
Yeah. that throw did not look like Barger. Okay, that's a very quick out there by Jimenez. Now we got Springer. Vlad, you're good, man. You have a dump truck. You have a dump truck, man.
Bottom of the 5th, everyone. 1 out.
John Springer. All right. I was worried because we didn't see the angle that because he didn't even slide. He just like walked in there. I was like, oh, did he like tweak something? Did he roll something?
Yeah.
I was kind of worried a little bit.
Like, you know, if you could hit him right on the kneecap or some shit, like obviously that would hurt a bunch, but
that one's outside.
He's got a big ass.
George Springer, here we go. He's 2 for 2. This is our, like we were kind of bringing up, we always need that Lourdes Gurriel Jr. every month to get hot and carry the offense. This is our guy right now.
This is our guy.
He's on the thumbnail for a reason.
And also, true North Stringer free. He is only 26 right now. And that's what I mean, right? Like everybody, that's swing and miss. Like kind of the consensus is that, and typically for like slugging and like hard hitting first baseman, I was watching a video on this a little while ago. The peak age for those guys, like their prime when they're doing it, is like 28, 29, 30. Is for that type of player, right? First baseman, I hit the ball hard, 28, 29, 30. That's the peak. We're not there yet, right? So I want to see like that stretch of time where we can go, okay, you're a top 5 hitter in all of baseball. Like at the very least for like those 3 years or what have you.
George gets jammed, foul back 1 and 2. Yeah, just like and gets another like 40+ homer season.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like be that guy, you know, be that dude. 1 and 2 on George Springer, runner at first and second.
It is so crazy when you do zoom out. We talked about it already, but like he is still 26. Like guys
26.
like Will Wagner, fucking same age. Like it's crazy. Oh, and
get
Vladdy,
back, Vlad.
You have to slide, Vlad.
Yeah, I don't.
Like, come on, dude.
What are we doing over here, man?
Vlad, you have to slide. Like it's actually safer for you to slide than to do that shit, and you're gonna be more safe.
1-2 on Springer.
Nice, good take. 2-2.
475 legends in here, folks. Like we said, if you haven't already done so, please hit that like button. We do appreciate it a bunch. And subscribe to Blue Jays Today. 30,000 is the goal. 2-2. Runner at first, runner at second. George Springer up here. Would be a nice time for another Springer dinger. I think he's got, what, 2 in the season so far?
I think he's got 1. Swing and a miss.
Really? Only 1?
I thought. Oh, he struck out there.
He did
2
strike
outs.
out. Well, not getting it this time.
I think he is only. Does he only have the 1? I don't know. Has he got 1, guys? Let me remember 2.
I could be wrong. I mean, again, there's not a lot of guys that have 2 on this round of Blue Jays right now.
No, the only guys are
Jimenez, Santander,
Santander,
and maybe Springer. I don't know. Maybe Springer.
He's got 2? Oh, okay.
He does?
Sam said 2.
I thought he had 2. Like, I did think
I don't even remember his second one.
Yeah,
he
has 2.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Got 2. All right, 2 outs.
Barger.
But now it's Addison Barger.
Save this game, Barger. Chops that one foul. 0-1.
Barger with the cannon out there in the outfield so far. 3 plays that, a lesser human being does not make.
Yeah, 3.
And Addison Barger made them.
Dude, you maybe make 8 outfield assists a year. This guy got 3 before the 5th inning.
Yeah, he might end the game with 6 for all we fucking know. 0-1.
Oh, wow.
Oh, if that could have
Man,
just straighten it out.
Yeah,
man.
like if he actually, like if he could just connect more consistently, like, fuck, they're going a long way.
I know they are, dude. It's like just because he's hit so many really hard hit foul balls.
Yeah.
If we can just like put those in play, you're an elite talent.
0-2. Barger trying to be the hero again. We're holding a long time here.
Ooh, scary.
Deals.
Oh
my God.
fuck, like, just
it's almost
get
too
it
fast.
played.
It's almost too fast.
Yeah. Almost killed the bat or the ball boy right there too. I mean, good reflexes by that guy. Holy. Yeah. Respect, bro. Look at this. We might need him to get in the outfield. Bing.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
what a
good
play.
Honestly, good on him.
What a play. I'd be scared.
Yeah, dude. Like, that was coming fast.
Oh, jam shot.
Please find grass. Miss
Oh,
off, damn
no,
it.
yeah.
I was hoping they'd pull, like, a Blue Jays and run into each other or some shit, but obviously not.
They're better. They're better than that.
All right. Still 3-1. Jays continue to threaten. Could not put one across there. Going in to the 6th inning.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
500 legends in here, folks. We appreciate every single one of you. It is, it's been a fun stream so far. If you guys are having a good time and you don't already do so, go follow us on X. Tweet at us. We'd love for you guys to tweet at us if you're watching along. Show us your, you know how Blue Jays are always like, hey, like, or like any sports teams are like, send us a picture of like, using this hashtag or some shit. Tweet at us a picture of your setup right now.
Yeah.
You get a drink, you get your deep fried turkey, you got whatever you got going on. Send it on X, man. It'd be cool.
Like we've got a couple times like people send us photos of like what their setup, especially because they have the game on and then they've got like our stream. Like if you send us a photo, we'll bring it up on our show. We'll post it out on our social media, like also on Twitter, on X or on Instagram as well. Follow us there. We'll post it all out.
I think it's really neat to see like where we fit into your Friday evening.
What does it look? What do we look like to you? I don't know, because I don't know. I know what it looks like to my mom. She sends me pictures all the time, but someone other than my mom send me some pictures.
Yeah, so go follow us on X, guys. It's just today, Jays. We'll be there. We'll be the one that pops up. We are going in to the top of the 6th. Bowden should still be out here. I think the pitch count should be reasonable for him because they haven't had too many like long innings, it feels like. So
man, the game's been so quick. It's kind of wild to think that like here we are in the 6th inning and Bowden's still out there, only giving up 1 run so far. Like,
shit. Yeah, I guess the game has been kind of fast.
It's been fast. Yeah. Like holy fuck, this guy's 5 innings, 1 earned run. Like that's a solid outing.
Yeah, he's having the bounce back, man. This is the bounce back necessary. I was talking to somebody last night at Baseball Town, and like they were saying too, it's like, because you had two. Or no. Sorry. You know what? I'm speaking in a turn. They were talking about Easton Lucas.
Oh, okay.
Which makes a bit more sense now. But
yo, Katie Flowers said once the weather comes out, I'm watching it on the deck. I'll be sure to get a pic and post it. Hell yeah, Katie, do that, dude. Shout out again to my mom. She at the trailer has like a video, same thing, out on the deck, TV out there, and then she'll have a laptop of like our stream.
Oh yeah,
and it's just such great.
I can't wait
vibes.
till I have the setup to do that.
Yeah.
You know, like I've always thought, like again, like back when I used to live at home, like I'd do that occasionally, like watch something, or like when it's nice outside, go out on the deck and like have a beverage and do all that.
There you go. There's my mom sending it.
Hey, hey-o.
There you go. There you go.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Julio Rodriguez, top of the lineup, is going to pop the first pitch up.
And
Love it.
make the play.
Yep. All right.
Jesus Christ,
That's
that
a
was up
long,
there
high
for a
fly
long
ball.
time, but that is an out right there.
Love that. Dude, and you're right. 67 pitches for Francis with one out already into the sixth.
Bro,
you love
both
to
of these
see
pitchers are cooking, right? I mean, like, Woo did give up 3, but, like, just on a pitch count standpoint, they are going deep.
Yeah, like, we could see him definitely clear the 6th here unless trouble happens, and then have a chance for the 7th, man. This would be a good start here for Bowden.
Oh, I think he, again, like, assuming he doesn't get blown up in the next 2 at-bats, like,
good pitch.
Assuredly going into the 7th.
Good pitch, curveball at the bottom of the zone.
Yes, this crap is on Apple TV again, Daryl. That is the case. That's going to be a ball right there, 1-1.
I'm loving this team, says Aaron. Hey guys, he says, what's up, Aaron? I love this team too, man. This is almost night and day a better experience than last year. 1-1. Even at this point last year, I was starting to get frustrated. I know people were saying like we were, positive record at this point last year, but it felt like
saw the signs.
There were so many signs of like this is gonna be a problem.
It did not feel real. You know, like anytime this team won a ball game, you were like, Jesus, why? Like, we have no right winning that ball game.
Like, this year so far as that one's fouled away, we've only kind of got blown up twice, which was the Oriole game, first one to start the season, and then it was the Braves we actually were alive for 8-4. But even then, like, we kind of still had good ABs. We kind of came alive a little bit later. Like, it wasn't, like, embarrassing by any fashion. Maybe a little bit off the top it was embarrassing when it was, like, 8-0. But, again, I didn't feel like it was like, we weren't going to bounce back and have a better day, and we did. We bounced back.
That's
and
the
won
thing.
the series.
Most of the season, it's going to be base knock right there, damn. Jorge Polanco. If Bowden's going to get into any trouble, it will be right here because this is like we said off the top, the danger zone. The one thing I'll say about this squad is like it feels like, and again, they're not perfect. They're not the Dodgers. They're not the what is that logo?
Oh, that's their City Connects, the Texas Rangers.
Really?
It's like TX and
okay.
I know. I don't really like them.
I don't know.
I don't really like them. No.
I don't know if I like that logo.
And the color too. The whole jersey is weird.
Okay, strange. Anyways, it feels like this team is in control. Even in the games that they lose, it's like, okay, wasn't the best day, but it's still back. Like it feels like they're in control all the time.
After both those blow-up games I mentioned, they came back and won the next day.
Yeah.
So it's like, they have that ability.
Also, Aaron, you are awesome, dude. Thank you so much for tuning in and for supporting us, man. We really appreciate it.
Good pitch there. This is Big Dumper at the dish against Mr. Francis. 1-1 gets
and again, not to put this into the universe right here, but one big swing by Big Dumper here, and the game is all tied up. Even though we're talking so much, good
positivity
things right here. It's
that's
one
the curse.
big swing, and they're back in.
Foul away. That's usually happens in these Mariners game, man. These Mariners series, they're always competitive when the Jays face them, man.
Yeah, I like the Mariners. Like I actually do. Like I like their. Just from typically I like the guys on their team. I also just generally I like their jerseys. I like their branding. I think it's cool. Like you're on the coast and you're like a Mariner. Like you got your trident. Like I like all that shit.
Oh hell yeah! Big strikeout.
That is a major
fastball
strikeout
down the middle.
I would like it even more if we kick your ass in the playoffs. That's what I would like to see.
We didn't do that. They kicked our ass. Yeah, like every time I see Cal Raleigh, I'll always know him now as like that guy that fucking beat us.
I know, man. I don't like to think about it.
That's all I see is he popped off against us. Him and Royce Lewis on the Twins. He popped off
Lewis
against us.
Lewis went insane, though, dude.
That's going to be a ground ball that should end the innings.
And
shovels it to Jimenez.
Good work.
Good inning.
Okay, there you go.
Good inning.
Nothing nothing doing right there for the Seattle Mariners. Bowden Francis right now. I didn't get a chance to look at the pitch count, but mid-70s here.
Mid-70s, high 70s,
Going in to the 7th.
5 hits, 1 earned run. I think he has 1 walk, if I'm not, or a hit by pitch.
Yeah,
he's
again,
been in control
very,
today.
very efficient outing right now for Bowden Francis. Samia saying rather listen to you guys than listen to Apple TV. Hey, appreciate that.
Hey, thank you.
We can't we have to have the volume down a decent amount. Just because we're doing this obviously, and it's difficult to hear what they're saying. But so I don't actually know what the broadcasting's like. I just know that people hate it.
Yeah, and again, the general consensus is they're
It's
just
very
general,
yeah.
Whereas if you're a big Blue Jay fan, obviously we know this team really effing good because we look at it every single day and make podcasts on it. So if you want that deeper, analysis and breakdown of the team, then you listen to us.
Yeah, that's the thing, right? I think that they're I get what they're trying to do, but I need it to be more of a Sunday night football vibe.
Mm-hmm.
And it's they NFL just does so many things right. But they do it Sunday night football. It's it's 2 teams, but they make it feel like they're appealing to that audience of teams whilst also talking to the general football community as well.
Mm-hmm.
And
I see them trying to do that. I definitely see them trying, but yeah, I don't know what else, maybe more graphics. How do they incorporate that?
I don't know.
They're trying something. I don't know what the answer is, but yeah. And also, I want them to have more of that emphasis, not just on Apple TV, but more of that emphasis on Sunday. Because I never watch a Sunday night Fox baseball game because the fucking Jays never play in one.
Yes.
And but you need to incorporate more teams into that because that feels like an exclusive club of New York teams only, and we only do these.
It's the biggest market squads,
That's it.
With the biggest whatever.
Which is ridiculous because we're a big market squad.
A big market team,
what
right?
What are we doing?
Yeah. We've never got that experience.
I've never watched. Actually, during 2019, I did watch a lot when I worked at Wine Rack in the summer. When we come back,
right?
I would watch those then, but I don't now. And here's Kirk with
Alejandro ground ball to the third baseman. That's going to be one gone immediately. Hard hit, but just straight at him.
75 pitches for Wu, man. Even though he given up the 3 runs, he is giving them length. And that was one of the things they broke down that I didn't know on Apple TV, that this guy is really... He's got lots of depth to him. He can go deep into innings, deep into games.
I believe it, man. Mariners make their guy again, I have a couple Mariners pitchers on my fantasy team, and I typically try to target them throughout the years. They go deep.
They go deep. All right, here's Will Wagner's 2 for 2 today.
Good job, Will.
Good job, Will. Absolutely. Does he have an RBI single? Let's see. I thought he drove in one of the runs, if I'm not mistaken.
I think he did.
I thought he did.
Yeah, I think he did too.
Beautiful video of the city of Toronto's a great place. Yeah, absolutely. Here's
0-1.
Ooh, no, he didn't. He did not go there.
See people talking about the stadium in there. Speaking of, we're going to be having, God only knows when we're going to have an opportunity to edit it. But eventually we are going to be having a video come out where Adam and I go to the new Club 328.
Yeah.
Try some of the stuff, give you guys kind of the rundown, the lowdown of it. Really cool spot. It was awesome. Mark Shapiro cooked.
Yeah, he did. Honestly, I had a great time. No ribbies. Okay, no RBIs today. You guys have really done a good job with the channel. Thank you, Aaron. Appreciate you, Aaron. You're a legend.
1 and 2 on Willie Wags. Fires. That one's going to be poked foul.
Good piece of wood.
Mackenzie.
Yo!
W's in the chat for Mackenzie right here. $5 dono saying, got home from work, ready to watch the end of the game. Nope. Fuck this Apple TV stuff. I'll give you guys my money instead. Hey, listen, we appreciate that, dude. We thank you. We appreciate the support, Mackenzie. We will do our best to give you the rundown, the play-by-play right here. That's going to be dealt to Wagner 2 and 2. Just know, and I don't mean to make you feel bad here, you are missing a good one.
This is a really good quality game.
It's a good quality baseball game so far, and the Toronto Blue Jays are actually playing very well.
Well, here we are in the bottom of the 6th. Wu just hit the 80 pitch mark. Wagner in a battle here, 2-2. Great take.
That is an insane take.
He tried
actually.
to. That was a changeup outside corner and doesn't
honestly, a
get
really
it.
good pitch right there by Wu.
Yeah.
Alejandro Kirk gets the call there.
Oh yeah, he has a better because Rowley's known as a great framer too, but Kirk's better always. He's better than everybody.
Actually, that's true. Rowley is.
He's a great framer.
He's
Got great framing metrics. Fouled away, but there he looked like he had a bad frame job. It was a lot of yank. Like he was like back and yank, whereas you got to catch with it. That's the immediate sign. Like as soon as you go back and forth.
That was the problem with Reese McGuire. He just yanked it too much.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Full count right here, bottom of the 6th.
Wow, good battle here from Will, and he does strike out on a high heater. Damn.
Yeah, that's tough.
Okay, well it worked on, I guess.
Again, Brian Wu, if I was Seattle right now, I would not be upset at all at what Brian Wu has done.
It's the offense.
I would be fucking furious at the front office because it's games like this when you're getting a relatively good performance from your pitcher where you need more offensive support.
I'm also looking at Randy and Rowdy to maybe not Rowdy because he had a home run. Rodens can fly out. That's
going to be an inning, guys. We're going into the 7th and most likely going to be seeing Bowden Francis again.
But I would be looking at Randy Rosarena and be like, bro, what are we doing here? Why are you getting out on the base paths?
Again, that's, like a Rosarena, definitely a little bit of blame there for sure. I just know that Seattle fans, I was talking to one relatively in depth last night. I think he's at this game.
Oh, yeah, he is.
And, like he was saying, it's so abundantly clear that the management is in, but not all in, because, obviously this team is lacking that superior, offensive threat. And maybe that's not even, that's the thing with Seattle. They have names. It's just we can't get the best out of them.
For whatever reason, they put on a Mariners uniform and
it all goes to shit. Yeah, literally all goes to shit.
Yo, let's give a big Blue Jays Today shout out here to Wolven Hart, welcoming him or her into the community. They just became a starter member, guys. W's in chat for Wolven Hart.
Let's go.
You're an MVP. Welcome to the community in a deeper way. Welcome, starter member. Wolven Hart 1. Oh, gonna go around the outs here. W's almost full on the board. You guys are legendary. Great to see Kayflower Smith back in the chat. Always love it. Always love it when the OGs come back around and see how everyone's doing.
Yeah.
How are you, Tom?
Yeah.
How have you been?
We noticed last year too. Obviously, just
everyone left.
Yeah, there was
everyone left us. Not everyone. Not everyone.
There was a select handful of OGs that remained. And I don't even blame you guys.
No, seriously.
I hated that team. I'm so happy that, and I just hope that it is.
Bro, in that.
Whoa. Is Flu Hardy in this game?
Oh, it is Flu Hardy.
No.
Oh yeah, because that's it's a lefty. What are we doing? Why did we do that?
He had so much left.
Why are we taking him out of the game?
I don't understand.
To put in Mason Fluharty?
That's a
That's a John Schneider.
That's a questionable one right there.
I don't like that.
I'm not a fan.
Oh, yeah, he's not happy. Bowden not happy. I just saw him on the bench.
Yeah, I wouldn't be happy either, bro.
What are you doing?
Would not be pleased with that. I am not pleased with that.
Well, maybe it's you're going through. Remember the stat? Over 75 pitches, he blows up.
That is actually true.
That is kind of true.
That is true.
But Mason Fluharty with a 2-run lead. Granted, he's been okay so far. Fluharty, doesn't he have I'm gonna check right here because you're doing the tweet. That's 1-0. Hey, I thought he's done better in the last few outings. Might be analytics. Actually, I think it is exactly that. We actually broke it down. Over 75 pitches, Bowden Francis's ERA
it skyrockets.
It skyrockets.
For the first 75 pitches, he's actually 1 second. Let me tweet this out.
Yeah, tweet out. Yeah, first 75 pitches, he's Cy Young, best pitcher in all of baseball, and then after that, he's one of the worst.
Quite literally, it after the 75th pitch, the opponent's OPS and batting average, you're looking at a 300 batting average and an OPS in the mid 900s.
Yeah.
We're talking about everyone that he faces now is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. of last year.
Yeah.
So I hear where Schneider's coming from. Granted, it's currently 3-0 right now, and you better put one in the zone.
We got lucky.
You got lucky, pal. You got nice and lucky right there.
That's Kirk saving your ass, Fluharty. Okay, 3-1. 3-1. There's lefties up to bat. Maybe after this guy. This guy's a righty. It's Dylan Moore. Oh, they pinch hit Dylan Moore? Oh, yeah, I think they pinch hit. That is a ball. That's ball 4.
Oh, John. I don't hate it. I understand the reasoning.
I get the decision.
I just really hope it works out for you.
Yeah, like, I don't... maybe, because this is the bottom part of the lineup, like, maybe there's some lefties. They'd have to pinch hit Dylan Moore there. But maybe you're hoping, like, okay, we just get him for the bottom, and then we have someone ready to go. Like, we have Jimmy or some shit ready to go. Because that's you better have Jimmy ready for the top. Okay, now another pinch hitter coming in and who's a righty. So it's not like matchups are a thing. Still a bad move? Well, we'll see. It's only a bad move. I understand the move, so I can't say it was bad unless it turns out bad. 0-1. I would have let him at least finish the bottom of the order. You know what I mean? And then as soon as he gets in trouble, then you can give him the hook. Maybe that's what I would do, personally. I have someone on standby, and he's against the bottom of the order. Let him finish the bottom of the order, then take him out for the top if you really want to do it. That's what I do. Okay, 1-1. We'll see what happens. We're going to miss 1-2. Fluharty could cook here. He could cook.
Come on. You're like the one, I mean, okay, one of 2 lefties. Make it work. Also, Mariners now pulling out all the stops with their pinch hitters.
Yeah, they got 2 pinch hitters.
2 pinch back-to-back.
Yeah.
Solano here.
Ooh,
that is way in the dirt. 2-2. Don't walk him, please.
Yeah, please don't. Happy birthday, Tom Dinder. Celebrated my birthday 2 days ago. Doing well. Thanks for asking, guys. Yo, shout out Tom Dinder.
Let's give some birthday messages in the chat for Tom. Tom's been around with this channel for like literally
years.
Like a long time. 2-2.
Deals. Oh, yes, okay, right at Jimenez. Let's go.
Good stuff. Also, Tom loves it when we say this. Tom, big fan of those Buffalo Bisons down there in AAA. Buffalo, they're from Buffalo.
Every time in a video we say AAA, I know here's Tom.
Like, where are they located?
Yeah. Oh, I always know. Okay, now you've got Leo Rivas. Wow, literally 3 right-handed pinch hitters. I've never heard of these guys, but whatever.
This guy looks pretty trash, too.
He looks very trash.
All right, Fluharty. Your time to shine, buddy. We're having a meeting about Rivas. Are we really doing that, guys? I mean, okay. I'm here for it. Just didn't expect it was happening.
Could be also like coming out and talking about Dylan Moore too, because like they're kind of keeping an eye on him. You know, it could be maybe like a step thing he's got to do, or maybe people can notice something in him.
All right,
let's see.
Cook him. Cook this man.
All right. He's back on the mound. Let's go, Fluharty.
Cutter, sweeper. That's what he's got.
Yep.
Got the cutter. Got the sweeper. Sweep these guys away. Take your broom out. Sweep them out of here. Oh, wouldn't that be nice if we swept these losers?
Oh, they do.
I'm getting ahead of myself.
Yeah, we're getting way. Yeah. We got to finish this game. That one's way inside, ball 1.
We need to go to a Buffalo game. So listen, actually, speaking of, little off topic here, but at some point this year, Adam and I are going to be making a very conscious effort. That's way in the dirt, Fluharty. That is way that's not even fucking close, bro. We're going to be making a very conscious effort to go down to a Buffalo game or, you know, like a weekend of games and covering the team. Hopefully being capable to, you know, maybe get a couple interviews in there with some players, doing all that stuff. Actually, we should probably plan that out pretty soon.
Yeah, once the weather, I think we're gonna do it once the weather gets cooking, and yeah.
That'll be a lot of fun. Another weekend in Buffalo.
Oh yeah, that'll be a great time. Love Buffalo.
Yeah, throwback.
Shout out Tom. And also another shout out to Tom here from True North Strong and Free. Happy birthday, Tom. Cheers, everyone. Go Jays, go. Thank you for the dono, as that one's up and in 3-0. Jesus Christ. Okay, True North Strong and Free. Your name is really long, so I'm going to call you TNS plus F.
I just always put up True North.
Fair enough.
Because he's got the
You're
69 before, so. Deals. That's going to be in there for a strike.
Okay.
So finally found the zone. 3-1 right here.
Okay.
That's a tough birthday, April Fool's Day. Yeah, April Fool's Day would be a tough birthday. Mine's April 3rd, so I'm just after it.
Okay, 3-1 now. Deals.
Oh, shit, fuck.
Don't do it.
Yep.
Don't do it. Yep. That's going to be caught.
Thank
Yep. Wow, warning track ball.
Dude, we are flirting with danger right here.
Ooh.
We are not getting ahead. We are,
that's the problem too, right?
Like you're falling behind, then you're trying to put it in the zone and get, make a play on it, and yeah. Bye-bye.
Right. Get out of here, Fluharty.
Yeah, sorry, dude.
Later, dude.
You're scaring me a bit too much. Who do we have?
Williamson. Now, people were saying in the chat, were they saying Williamson or were they saying Wilson?
Wait, what?
I thought people were calling out somebody. Wilson's. Okay, never mind. So I've not.
Chad Green.
Yep, Chad Green's in. Let's go. That's great. Bring in Chad Green. Okay, cool. We got 446 people in here.
Hell yeah.
And 267 likes. If you haven't done so already, hit that like button. Yo, actually, we're 2 away from 269.
Damn, dude.
We're like almost there, guys.
Who's trying to be 269?
I see it like switching. People are trying to like unlike then like to be 269.
I respect the grind. I get it.
Oh yeah.
Usually people like flirt with the idea of doing it for a while, and then there's a big surge, and it's like, there's no going back now.
Oh, we skipped right over 269. How can you possibly know? Unless you unlike.
Alana says, well, he got 2 outs. He did get 2 outs. It just wasn't in very convincing fashion, I would argue.
That's like the Blue Jays last year. Yeah, they did win a few games,
it felt like eventually something bad's going to happen. So
yeah,
let's just, play it safe here and bring out Chad Green.
Yep, I agree. I think that should have been the play, and that was always the play. Let Fluharty, take care of the lefties. They all got pinch hit for. But take care of the lefties. Then you get the top of lineup coming up. Williamson isn't the top of lineup, but after him, top of lineup. And then you can take care of some of these guys.
Hey, shout out to AGZ, who's 260.
Let's go. But then you got Jays News in here saying I was 269. And Josiah saying I was 269.
And Tom saying it too.
Wow.
Hey, listen, Tom, are you going to, when we come down to Buffalo, bro, you going to take us out on the town?
Yeah.
What's the vibe, bro? Are you coming over for dinner? Are we like, what are we doing there, man? All right. Back to baseball. Chad Green on the bump for the Jays. I feel a lot more confident typically with Chad Green out there.
All right. Yeah, me too. Not a terrible start for Chad Green in 9 games. Looks like he's given up, I think it was like 2 earned runs, something like that, 3 earned runs. That was a swing and a miss. Ben Williamson. I don't know who you are. Are you also pinch hitting? No, you're the third baseman.
Yeah, he was in previously.
0 for 2 on the day. We got a runner first and 2 out. Let's get a quick out here. And this inning.
0-1.
Dylan Moore's still not going. They're scared of Alejandro Kirk, and he must have been going because Kirk.
Yeah, Kirk was up and ready.
Or at least he might have did a fake out. You bet, says Tom. Hell yeah, buddy. Hell yeah. You can see all the fires and rotting ships in the harbor. It will be the best. Yo, I don't know what the highway is, but when you go south, when you just cross the border through Niagara Falls, that one's outside. There's like a weird, it almost feels like abandoned area of all these ships and
it's
factories.
Definitely an interesting look for sure.
You know what I'm talking about?
I'm picturing something.
Oh, he's off.
He is off finally. I think he's gonna get there.
What a great throw, though!
Honestly,
wow.
a great effort. It was just when you get the, I don't know, was that the curveball, the changeup or something?
Yeah, it was some soft speed.
Yeah, some off speed thing, and good attempt, but that was a good jump too. Yeah, you're good.
I love how the games change and like now the throw from the catcher, they're aiming for like the back of their legs and in front of the bag. Whereas back in the day, it was like you had to meet them at the bag. But it actually makes way more sense to like
meet them there.
Yeah. It's faster. That's a ground ball. Bobo.
Kind of a tough
there you
play, but we do get out of it. Going into the bottom of the 7th here, everyone. Blue Jays up by 2.
Let's go.
Austin says, just finished my turkey. It was really good. Bro, why haven't you tweeted us yet?
I want to see the turkey.
Yeah, what the hell, man? I don't think anybody's tweeted at us yet.
I guess
very disappointed.
It's
very
too
disappointed.
late, man, for the photo.
Very disappointed.
Okay.
Also, just in the nick of time, like really raging right now about the 269th like. Fucking
Bro.
going off.
Jimmy Garcia is good, yeah. Eric Swanson, yo, I there was a moment there, not to like be disrespectful to Eric Swanson, because obviously I want him back. I forgot we even like had Eric Swanson on our team, and I was like, and I saw him tweet the other day, and he tweeted.
He's popping off on Twitter, right?
Yeah, and he actually just tweeted out congratulating Jimmy for his 10 years of service time, and I was like, oh yeah, right. Like our bullpen's been pretty good, so I haven't like really noticed.
I haven't missed him that
much
yet. Like,
which is sad, but like but when he comes back,
I don't think it's sad at all. I'd say that's the opposite. Like that's great. You know?
I know, but also he wants to probably be missed a little. If I
come back and prove it.
Yeah.
Like,
well, again, what I was trying to say is like I haven't missed this guy really at all because our bullpen's been just so damn good, and when he does come back, like my goodness, like if he is good when he comes back,
even if he's
that's
like
awesome.
Halfway to where he was at the end of last season, like that'll be a really good start. And the beautiful thing is right now with how Jimmy's doing with Hoffman, you're hoping that Chad Green can kind of like regain, still be that guy.
Yeah.
We don't need to force him in to the back end stuff. Dude, like unless you're in a game, of course, where they all went the previous one.
Yeah.
Or whatever.
Like if like Chad or if Eric Swanson could just like kind of fall in that tier of like probably that Chad Green tier. Where like you're gonna come in the 7th, you're gonna come in here and clean up here.
Yeah, exactly.
Great.
Because when you look at some of the better teams in baseball, there's all of these guys that you not being a fan of them don't really know, and they come like I remember this on Baltimore all the time. It's like Baltimore brings out these like relievers. Tampa Bay does the same thing. They bring out these relievers like midway through the baseball game, and they have like a low 2 ERA. And you're like, why the fuck don't I know about
it's got batting average against like 150.
Yeah, but it's like
that's
this is their 6th inning guy, and you're like, how do you just have this guy?
Yeah. Here's Bobo. That's inside. 4th at bat. Let's get another hit, buddy. You guys
also,
going to?
Oh, sorry. I was gonna just say right here. Mike saying that he just ordered Domino's new stuffed crust pizza, and it's absolutely trash.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
Dude, stuffed crust pizza is awesome.
Stuffed crust pizza is awesome.
Little Caesars is really good. I like Little Caesars.
Like the one thing is like, I can understand like Domino's. Domino's is pretty like it's honestly.
Foul.
Yeah, foul. If I had to tier rank pizza places, Domino's would probably be like bottom tier for me.
Wow. See, I'd go the opposite. I love there's like a Domino pizza taste. Like we're just talking like just major chains. I like it.
Yeah, I'm talking major chains.
Yeah, like I actually for me it's like pizza's fucking bottom tier.
Pizza is like the bottom tier. Yeah, Pizza is bottom tier for sure.
Although if they sponsor us, they'll be top tier. That's how it works. 3-1 on Bo Bichette right now.
In terms of like actually chains, like would you consider Boston Pizza to be like a?
It's more like
that's
restaurant.
Like definitely a bit higher.
That's gonna be a fly out to right field by Bo Bichette.
Because Boston Pizza is like obviously better,
Yeah,
it's pretty.
Yeah, because like it's like restaurant.
Yeah, it's like so. I don't know if that necessarily qualifies because like you can order from there, but like it's also
Little Caesars and half. You guys are wild. And Little Caesars got like the Parmesan like powder all over it. Always stuffed crust pizza. It's always hot.
Yeah,
Literally, it's always hot.
Like I don't know if I need to see all of them. I'm not sure if Little Caesars is S tier, but at the very least A tier.
Yeah, it's A tier for me.
That one's gonna be a ball right there.
What are the pizza
The
place are there?
ultimate S tier, like ultimate S tier, although it doesn't really qualify because it's not like a chain. But, you know, for those Brampton people out there, McKay's Pizza is S tier.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
it's just so S tier.
Yeah.
In terms of, like, just generally, like, pizza places, like, fast food pizza places,
Yeah.
there's no, in my opinion anyways, no
It's
pizza
the
place
best.
that's better than McKay's.
They throw so much shit on there.
It's just, and
it's
it's
just
so,
great.
like, their
so
cheese
cheesy.
tastes good. It's
That's
like all
gonna
of
be-
it.
Oh!
Make a mistake.
Get
Run,
there, Vlad.
Guerrero!
What are you doing, dude?
He's so slow.
Dude, he doesn't run, man. I swear he doesn't fucking run.
That's like, it's either he's so slow or he doesn't run.
I actually think he doesn't run. I think he runs 70% of the time. And then you're saying, this is nothing new. He never runs it out. Like, that was if a guy was hustling, you might have had it. Yeah, he's jogging. Okay, Santander, 2 quick outs right here. Like, what are other some... That was fouled away. What are some other brands?
So, like, there's other brands that, like, you know, I can list off.
I don't really know. Like, Pizzaville,
it's like,
someone said. I don't really
you know, like
know
Pizzaville, like Pizza. What's that
Pizza
one?
Nova?
Pizza Nova. Pizza Aiolio.
Yeah.
You know that one?
Yeah,
like,
I haven't had. It's just down there. I haven't had
I
that
don't
one.
know. That's the thing. Like, I'd never actually go there.
Yeah.
Because I'm just like, you
I'll swing
look
and
just
miss.
like. You just look
Weird. Yeah.
You know, like, you don't look S tier to
Yeah.
me. I'll put it that way.
Bro, and there's like a pretty S tier pizza place, maybe A tier, like it's called King Slice, but it's not like a big chain or anything.
Yeah, I like King Slice. I like it. Not McKay's good.
No, it's not McKay's
Yeah,
good.
but like it's good for what it is.
yeah,
for sure.
like it's just a big ass pizza and like the
Big pizza slice.
the cheese and the seasoning's good and
Yeah.
it's again the
Like,
the
it's
crust,
definitely
the
a
thin-
lot better than Pizza.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, pizza man, it's just so ass.
0-2 on Santander.
That's outside.
120 off the bat for Guerrero. Is that really what that was?
Wow.
Damn, no wonder he
Yeah,
bobbled
yeah.
it or made a mistake down there. 1-2.
Come on, do something. Oh, he struck out, man. Brian Wu, 7 innings, 3 runs. That's a quality start. But the Blue Jays have just been a little bit better on the pitching
honestly,
side.
like, Brian Wu is like, again, if I was Seattle Mariners today, I'm like, can't fault you.
Can't
dude.
fault you, Brian.
You
Where's
did
the offense?
everything, you know, that we could ask for.
The
right
offense and the base running has been ass today for the Mariners.
here. Yeah, like Gino's Pizza too. Like, I've seen Gino's Pizza. I've seen the
I've
branding. I've
yeah.
actually never got that before.
No, never.
No?
Pizza Hut. It's been too long. I remember as a kid having Pizza Hut a lot.
Yeah.
But it's been too long.
Way too long.
I don't remember.
Like, it's been like over a decade for me since I've had pizza.
Yeah, I don't even know where Pizza Hut is because we live in Toronto. I don't even think
Yeah,
is there
like,
even
is
one.
there a Pizza
I don't think
Hut?
there's a Pizza Hut down here.
Like,
I've never
know,
seen
like,
one.
there was always one, and it's not there anymore. But there was always one in Brampton on, I think it was
Yes.
Sandalwood Parkway.
Oh no, I'm thinking of different. There was one that was on Queen. Oh, fuck, what street? Just off the highway. Queen, just off the highway.
Yeah, like that's a different one than
By Red Lobster, if you're doing
like,
Brampton.
Like, there was one. Yeah, like, I don't know how to describe this. Do you know, like? Okay, do you know the subdivision in Brampton that has an LCBO and a Baskin Robbins and a McDonald's in it?
And he said it's by
and-
Sandalwood?
It's off of Sandalwood, yeah. There was, and it was weird because it was like the Pizza Hut was like maybe like a kilometer away from that, but it was like just by itself, like in this one
Right.
little like area, and it was there for like 20 years,
Oh,
and then
is it gone now?
it is now gone.
Yeah.
It like went out of, I guess they went out of business
Yeah.
right there or
I
something.
think that one I was thinking about too is out of business as
So I
well.
think Pizza Hut's just dead. Is Pizza Hut dead, guys?
Is it still around?
Even though-
It was well. They definitely don't do what they used to do, which was goated when they had a buffet. That was the best because I remember as a kid.
I don't even remember that.
It was a buffet. You just pay one. Obviously, you just pay one price. You could get all the pizzas, salads, cheesy breadsticks you want. Like that was the best.
Interesting.
Never nowadays. Santa One Kennedy near fire station.
That's right. Exactly.
Oh,
Right
yeah.
across from the fire station. That's the one I was talking about. And it was like its own separate thing. You know, like kind of in this like, you know, I don't want to say forested area because it's not forest, but like, you know, there's all trees around. It was just like its own separate Pizza Hut. It was like a full, like it was like the hut, you know.
Wow.
And I always remember, like, if I ever went to Pizza Hut, that was the one that I would go to. And then, you know, in the last couple of years, it is Gonzo.
Well, here is Jimmy Garcia. Chad came in just to clean up, and
that's got a little
there's
bit on
Springer.
it. And thank you very much, sir.
Thank you, George.
Good night.
I like seeing George play center field a little bit while Varsho's out. Yep, there's Jimmy Garcia. Forgot to bring him up on the show to look at his stats, but effectively this guy's pitched a complete game shutout so far for the Blue Jays. 9 1/3 innings pitched.
Wow, he hasn't given up a run yet.
No earned runs, knock on wood. 14 strikeouts.
Holy shit.
He's actually dominating right now to begin the year.
God damn, dude.
Here is Julio.
Okay, back to the top of the order right here.
Yeah,
oh, wow. Seattle Mariners didn't realize last 7 games, 6-1 record. See, actually,
Yeah, they've been cooking.
I respect that about Apple TV.
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Because I thought they were, I didn't know the exact record, but I remember thinking they were shit. And then I looked today, I'm like, what the hell, they're 10-9? What the hell happened? So they obviously
I've
came
been
out of the
winning.
hole.
All right, 1-0 right now on J-Rod. Deals.
Down
Going to be
low.
2-0 right there. A little scared.
Pizza Hut closed a lot of locations, but they're still around. Okay.
Yeah, I did think that they were still around, but obviously not
Bro,
not as big.
Cody, remember when Tim Hortons actually baked their donuts in stores and from scratch? Dude, okay, we're not sponsored by them right now, but, like, that needs to be studied, man. Like, filed away. Like, the Tim Hortons from, like, when we grew up, maybe it's a stylish thing, maybe not, to now. Because remember they used to do, like, soups, and they had their own bowls, and, like, in-house, you would sit down and have soups.
Yeah, soups, like the chili was. I always used to get the chili. Like me and my dad, you know, like we'd go. I remember having vivid memories of this. We'd go cross country skiing when it was cold. He was a big cross country ski guy. He got me into it as well. We'd go cross country skiing, and then afterwards, you know, it would be cold, right? So we'd go to Tim Hortons, get a nice warm chili with the bread, and you know, I get the hot chocolate. He'd obviously get a coffee.
That's fouled away. 2-2. Yeah. Nowadays, like, it's just like, I think they really leaned into the fast food and just dropped all that stuff. They're like, yeah, no more bacon, the donuts on the spot.
I still like Tim Hortons a lot, but there's definitely an element that has changed and is missing.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. 2-2.
And something's got to be done about the size of the wraps. For
Yeah, the
fuck's
wraps
sakes.
are getting smaller, guys.
They're
what
getting
the hell's
smaller.
going on? What
they
is
used
going
to
on?
in university. I would get the wraps.
Oh, when we hit them. We hit them. That was way up and in, and we hit them.
You hit
Okay.
'em.
Yeah, the wraps have shrunk
They shrunk.
severely, and
They
the prices have
shrunk.
gone up.
Yeah, they shrunk. They're still taste good.
Oh, yeah.
But they're smaller.
Yeah.
Why are they so small?
Yeah. No,
It's
that-
like I need 2. I'm not
literally I
buying
need 2, man.
You know? Can't afford 2. Because in university, I would like that Tim Hortons, right? You know what my hours were like in university, right? So a lot of times for dinner, I go to Tim Hortons.
Yeah.
I want to be a little bit, you know, like food conscious, right? Get like just, you know, a healthy sandwich. That's always what I did.
Yeah. All right, now you got Polanco up, who's 1 for 3 today, and we're missing there. Come on, Jimmy. Figure it out. Runner at first here with 1 out.
Come on, Jimmy.
I don't want to. I started to drift off into thinking about foods.
Yeah.
Now I'm back into the game.
Ranking pizzas. Like, what the fuck's going on here?
Now we got a baseball
They're
game.
There's threat here, and Julio could steal for sure.
Oh, yeah. Oh, he's off.
There he is.
He's off. And he's safe. We didn't get the tag down in time.
He's fast to send, dude. He's so fast.
Wow. We did not get the tag down in time.
It's just like I don't think so.
I don't think
Sean.
no, we don't have enough.
I don't think there's anything, man.
Yeah, like if he had to have his like back foot up or something, and he didn't.
Yeah, he's good.
They want a challenge?
Oh,
we got him! We got his ass cheek!
His thick ass!
We got his ass cheek!
Too much cake, Julio. Too much cake, son.
We're gonna get him. We're gonna get him. We're gonna get him. I'm gonna put this. I'm gonna put this right here. Manifest.
You got a little too much cake.
Oh,
Julio.
we got dude. Alejandro freaking.
That's
Kirk.
actually insane, man. I thought like, we were like that was just a
dude,
given.
and he was like positioned towards the bag, leaning. Like,
Yeah.
oh, we got him, guys.
What a throw by Alejandro Kirk.
What a tag
fucking
too.
throw.
What a tag. I know,
well,
dude.
it's easy because when the ball's right there, you just go. Boom.
Oh, we got him. Oh, that's clear as fucking day.
That's clear as day.
That's clear as day.
A little too much cake there, Julio. Wait, safe? What do you mean safe? How is
dude,
he safe?
if he's safe,
That's
baseball's
impossible.
rigged. if he's safe, baseball's
He can't
rigged.
possibly be safe.
He's out.
He's out.
He's clearly like. I'm not even shitting you guys. Like
look,
he's clear
I
as
feel
day.
like I'm so unbiased with this stuff. I'll always be like, oh yeah, we didn't like.
Yeah, no. Actually, you can't be ahead of us because we're watching Apple TV. We're all. Yeah.
No.
Yeah. No.
He is so abundantly
He's out. Like there actually needs to be an investigation if he's called safe here. Like actually, and I would be worried about. Yep, he's out. Yep, that's right. He's out. Yep.
Goodbye.
Yep,
See ya.
They were fucking with us. I thought we were behind again.
Yeah,
I was like, oh no.
No. I mean, like that would be.
That would actually.
That's like pure like you what's
rigged. The game's rigged.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like it was like.
That's like a Patrick Mahomes call.
Yeah,
if that
literally.
goes that way.
Multiple, and it's a slow motion, but like tens of frames.
Yeah.
But before he touched, the bag. Okay. Now we got 1-on-1 on Polanco. Nobody's on base. That is awesome. Kirk is the GOAT. That one's a way wide. Man, the defense today has been awesome. Kirk's been great. The base running's been terrible by these guys. Oh, you got obviously Mr. Barger over there in right field's been great. Love it. 2-1.
2 outs. 2-1.
Let's
3-1 is the score.
That's
gonna be low right there.
Then you know what's crazy is like this. Jimmy doesn't look as sharp right now. But let's get out of this. Still.
Just get out of it, and then we can go to Jeff.
Yeah, exactly.
Then we get to go to Jeff.
Exactly.
And we'll be solid.
Exactly. 3-1. Good hitters count right here. Team Gold Glove. That's right. This should be an out. There we go. And yeah, Kirk was pumped as soon as he saw that.
There you go.
Let's go.
Well done.
Let's go.
Great defense by the lads today.
Wow.
In fact, it's impeccable. Impeccable defense.
Bro, this is crazy. Yo, BNS. With this tweet, the Vladimir Guerrero Jr. ground out was measured at 120.4, the hardest of his entire career.
Yeah, that's crazy. He was out.
The peak is coming.
You gotta hope, right? Like you gotta hope. I mean, if you're hitting the ball that fucking hard,
the peak's coming.
Even when you hit it right at the guy like he just did, they're gonna mess up, right? So maybe start running out of the goddamn box.
Yeah. Or maybe the reason why it's like, oh, you're so slow. It's like the ball just got there too quick.
That's true.
It
right?
got there way too quick.
There. A lot of people still talking about the food right now. You know what? I do think that the pizza conversation and tier ranking it is very exciting. If you guys are interested, maybe one of these days we got to start a thing where, every other stream or something, we try one of the pizza joints. And, do like a Barstool Sports, Dave Portnoy, like pizza ranking. Rank it out of 10, put it in a tier. Somebody wants to Uber Eats us any pizza, we will happily do a food review for you.
I was just gonna say, like, that's why, and shout out to Skip the Dishes or DoorDash, whoever wants to sponsor the boys, or Uber Eats. I was like, man, that would be such a great sponsor. We talked about this before. We could order food on the stream because this is obviously during like our dinner time. Just order food on the stream. They obviously would pay for it because I'm not paying that much in Uber Eats. Yeah. And then we'd go and like give a review like in the 7th inning right now or 8th inning.
Dude, I think the partnership just works so well.
It's so perfect. Just like, beer and betting and like we gotta get food.
Yeah. Agreed.
You guys go to 7-Eleven and get some wings. They're good. I actually did hear 7-Eleven food is low-key fire. Low-key fire.
Really?
Yeah, like apparently it's just.
I find that very hard to believe.
I know, me too. But even when I was in school too, I never got it because there was 7-Eleven right across from Ryerson, if you remember. And then they had food there, and there would be lineups for the food. I'm like, what is going on here? Like, it can't be that good. But I've heard it's pretty fire, and because it's cheap too, cheap and fire.
Yeah, but you'd have to give out your address, and that's not a smart thing to do. Well, listen, we live in an apartment building that's got thousands of other people in here.
Yeah.
So,
also, too,
I don't need to tell you what apartment.
Yeah. Also, too, like fans have sent us stuff before. Like, it's fine. Like,
just don't fuck with me.
Yeah, I'll call the police on you if you there is a line. Here's Jimenez who's gonna chop and he's trying to run.
He might have the speed for it.
No, too
not
quick.
Quite.
All right, one quick out right there. 7-Eleven coffee is good. Okay. Okay, there you go. Southern Coffee got it through college.
Leah Herring at 2 a.m. after the bar. LOL. Oh, is that when you're gonna drop by, Leah? 2 a.m. after the bar.
Yeah.
With her baked goods.
Jazz got suspended for tweeting mid-game. When? When did that happen? Tell me that happened like just now. Or you're bullshitting me. Can you imagine? This guy's just on his phone mid-game.
That's actually, yeah, like, I mean, if I was the coach or a manager, I guess, in baseball terms.
I'm benching you at least.
Yeah, like, we are having a strong talk.
Yeah.
Like,
0-1, Springer that's inside. Yeah, I know.
Like, that's like you are giving our franchise and organization a bad name.
Today? I'm going to look this up. That can't be. Like
Aaron also saying that he's going to help. All right, Aaron. Okay. Hey, listen, you want to send us? I mean, it's probably a little too late in this game.
Springer missed a pitch he knew he should have had. 2 gone.
But if you're interested, you know, next live stream that we do, we'll let you guys know where to send the food, and we will happily review anything that you want to hear our opinion.
Oh my God, yeah.
Yeah, actually.
Dude, he tweeted not even fucking close when he got called out. I guess he got called out like on a third strike during the game. He tweeted that mid-game. Not even fucking close. Is that mid-game? Did he tweet that? Wait. For during the game. Yeah. That's crazy. Wow. This guy got so heated, he whipped out his phone, took the Twitter to bitch about the umpire. Oh, boy, that's good. Oh, that's good. All right, 1-1, and it wasn't close. Oh, sure, but damn, dude. You don't have to tell Twitter. Like, I think we can all see. All right, that's a ground out. Wow, very quick getting the bats have kind of quieted down, but still got the lead. And my goodness, we're going into the 9th. We got to close this ball game.
Cody's saying if you do that, you should focus on locally owned independent places for the pizza.
Sure.
Give them some businesses and promote them. See, like, I'm so down for that. But actually, like, just to know, guys, that me personally, that's pretty much exclusively where, like, I go to like, if I'm ever going to get pizza, I'm going to go to a place like King Slice, like Bar Poet, like, you know, like, these are places that you may not have heard of because they're not the big chains. You know, because I'll be honest, most of the time I don't like the big chains. So,
yeah.
Like,
the bigger they get, the worse the quality.
Yeah, like typically that's
right?
the case, right? Like you like these other places are just genuinely better.
Oh yeah.
You know, so just know, like, I mean, we, or at least, and I think you do too. Like, you know, support the local businesses around here.
Here is Jeff Hoffman's entrance. Ox will say I've never seen Jeff Hoffman's entrance. Dude, we saw it in person. It was hype. Dude, when the dome is closed and they got the lights in there, it's actually so nice.
No, it's a vibe. It is
so
a vibe. Good. In fact, I did want to be on drugs.
In the summer, though, like when it's, I mean, I love it when the dome's open in the summer, of course, but it doesn't hit the same because of the light.
No, it definitely would not hit the same, for sure.
All right, didn't watch the whole game. How's the game going? Well, it's 3-1. We're literally seeing Jeff Hoffman take the mound right now to close out the victory. This would bring the Blue Jays record up to 12-8. What a great start it would be. Nick said the Jays are going to win. Hopefully that's going to happen. I know it's funny. I think I said 3-1 victory Mariners. It's the complete opposite. It's the complete opposite.
That's true. You did say that, eh?
It flipped. It's 3-1 right. Well, we'll see if it ends that way, hopefully. But it's good.
And the under, knock on wood.
Oh yeah.
Should be hitting right
here. If it doesn't hit, we're either we're losing or going to extras or
something
fucky's
going on if the extra doesn't hit.
Yeah. Actually, we could technically still win if they came back by a lot, and then we came back by a lot in the last frame. But please don't do that. You guys see the Cubs game? No, but I felt it with my fantasy teams. I've got Cubs. And they went crazy.
They went nuts.
Oh, they went crazy today. All right,
Francis, great outing. Now it's time for Jeff Hoffman to close this thing out.
Skook,
4 for 4.
Yeah,
that's really all that matters here, guys. The ERA, very solid. But great ultimately, when we call on you, can you save the day?
And he's going to have Raleigh.
He's going to have the tough part of the lineup right here. That one is going to be a ball. Not even Alejandro Kirk can save that one. It's just a little crossed up there, 1-0.
And again, entering today's game, 6 homers in the last 6 games. Obviously a big part of the reason why they're 6-1 in the last 7. 1-0. That's going to be popped out. Let's go. There you go. Get there.
Give me that, baby.
Ernie Clement. Beautiful.
Thank you.
Ernie obviously in for the defense in the late innings. I wonder if they took it. That's another thing I want to see. Like, we didn't even see that switch. Is Springer still in the game? Like, what's going on over here?
Yeah, I did not.
Because I'd be putting in Miles Straw or something like that, you know, in center. It is Ernie. We know that. Did we get it? Yeah, Straw's in center. Springer over to right. Looks like Barzier's out of the game.
Crazy.
I know, right? What if you need someone to get gunned down? Like, who are you going to go to?
We're cooked.
All right, here's a Rosarena. Taking all the way. Literally taking all the... Dude, shit like that, man. Like, again, you could take all the way. It's obviously a valid strat. But, like, to step out of the box and act like a boss, like, buddy, you gotta actually look at the pitch. Because that's the whole point of taking the pitch.
the idea, you know?
And look at it. He throws it again. Like, if you would have looked at that pitch.
0-2.
Like, he just steps out because I'm like, oh, yeah, this means nothing to me. Like, dude, just, like, look at the pitch. 0-2.
Will Smith having a Friday night. I respect it. 1-2.
Oh, my. I love that. Come on, Hoffen. 6th pitch coming up. This guy works quick. Come on. Deals. Oh, I haven't got away from him.
All right.
I haven't got away from him. I haven't got away from him. Yeah, Rosarena wants to look at a strike. That's what I'm saying. You can look at a strike. That's a valid strat, but, like, look at it. You didn't even look at it. That one's upstairs. 3-2. He's got a full count now. Chain is too small, says Lana. Yeah, he needs a bigger one. I actually never understand how you can play with that heavy of a necklace,
like, I think that's actually so dumb.
Like, it's so heavy.
You're supposed to be running fast.
Swinging.
It's swinging on you.
Yeah, like,
dude, that shit would take me out. Like, I'd be, like, in my head about my chain.
Oh, I know.
You know, like, again, maybe that's why I'm not that guy. I just would not. I wouldn't wear it when I'm playing a professional sport.
Like Jeff Hoffen, for example. That's fine. It's under his shirt. It's small. It's not. It's tight. That's a nice strikeout.
Sit down.
Let's go.
Maybe if you didn't look at that first one.
Yeah, literally. Holy fuck.
Yeah, like what?
That's massive.
That's insane, dude.
And like Vladdy's too. Again,
how much do you think that costs?
Oh god.
Like, and like, is all of it real?
Like, how much you guys think that is? I'm not an expert on like.
I don't know
what that
about
is.
the bling, but it looked like.
I'll
be honest. Like, I actually don't think that looks cool at all.
No.
Like, I think it looks like gaudy to me. Like,
it just looks too much. Like if you are a celebrity and you're going out in town, you got a crazy outfit, and you like, okay, I could see putting that on. It's like you're him, but like in an athletic baseball game, like it just looks weird.
I mean, okay, and this is me personally. I wouldn't even like. Again, I personally would never wear that ever. I do kind of fuck with this guy's chain. Dylan Moore is is it Dylan Moore?
Yeah, it's Dylan Moore.
His, if they go back to him, he's got like a black looking chain, which is kind of cool. They're probably never gonna show it again, but
that one's gonna be a ball outside. 2-1, 2 outs here. Looking to win this game. I kind of see it. Yeah.
Like they gotta get a closer look on it. But
it's not like a chain. It's like something different.
It is though. Like
it's not. Is a link like that?
I gotta take a look at it.
That's foul.
Right. That
Kirky Izzy in the balls.
I saw it. That was not good. That was not good. Yeah. Give him some time. Give my boy some time. Look at this.
It came back. Yeah, I saw it. Nick the jock there. Nick the jock.
Oh god.
Okay. Rogers Center on their feet. Here we go. 2-2.
Finish
is the count.
Finish this thing.
Come on, Jeff. Deals. Pops up foul. Out of play. 2-2 still. What a game it's been so far. Only an hour or 2 hours. Math and 21 minutes.
Yeah, this is probably the shortest game of the season so far, honestly.
2-2.
It
yeah.
ends right
Assuming you win it.
2-2 and
Oh, he didn't go.
He didn't
3-2 full
go.
count. Full
Come
count.
on, Hoffman, just challenge this loser.
502 people in here, guys. We got a full count with 2 outs. Nobody on base. Hoffman trying to close it out, get his 5th save of the year.
Challenge
12th win for the
this
Blue Jays.
Loser.
Yeah, honestly, just throw him a strike, man. You're Jeff Hoffman. Like, you are Jeff Hoffman. Your stuff is better than his stuff. This guy is a busted prospect. You are him. Okay? Do we have a nickname for Hoffman yet? We don't, but we
No, we got to get one. Yeah, we definitely got to get one. You guys let us know in the chat. What are we calling Jeff Hoffman?
Yep. I like that pitch. I like that pitch.
I mean, that's the right idea. Yeah, just this freaking guy
fastball up and in, yeah.
Getting it.
Hoffman the Bossman.
Okay.
Okay,
We're starting there.
I'm liking it.
We're starting there.
I'm liking
I think
it.
we can do better, but we can start there. Hoffman the Bossman. You gotta say it like specific way. All right, full count.
Yeah! What a
Sit
pitch!
down!
Dude, this guy just drilled fastball after fastball and finally got the miss.
That is a Bossman right there. Jeff Hoffman seals the deal. Fuck you, Seattle. Sit down, folks. Blue Jays take this one 12-8.
12-8. 4 games above 500, and the Blue Jays did it with great defense, timely hitting, small ball, and excellent pitching from Bowden Francis in the bullpen. Mwah! Love it. Great start to the series.
12-8.
12-8. The Blue Jays are, depending on the Yankees, are they tied for most wins in the AL?
It depends if they lose.
But we're here. We're here. The Blue Jays are
in
serious.
The mix. We're in the mix right now. What a start to the series. 2 more games to go. Yes, he got tough pitching, but I believe in this team right now.
We just beat it.
In this lineup. Folks, if you haven't already done so, hit that like button, smash the subscribe button. We appreciate every single one of you for stopping in, folks. Maybe pizza review next time.
Maybe.
As always,
Go Jays, go! He's him. Bossman.
they're all him today.